was like, we can't have you talking with no microphone by you. That defeats the whole purpose of the show.
Just a little bit.
Fair
It's
day.
wild.
Fair day.
It's a wild concept. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Deaf Fresh Show. It is I, Mr. Tone Deaf. We are back in the building on this glorious Wednesday.
It's not glorious, bro.
Glorious
It's
Wednesday.
very gloomy.
It's gloom and doom outside.
Are we not alive?
Barely.
It's still alive. Glorious. Okay.
You reached that old black nigga status?
I've
That
been
every
that nigga.
every day you wake up is a treat?
I've been that way, bruh.
That's crazy. That's when you
But-
know you too old.
But we are taking a break on the What Is Love tour. We had 6 stops in, and then we found out that our road crew caught food poisoning. So we're taking a stop for a minute. The roadies in them. That's the story for the tour. That's the story for the tour why we took a pause. Plus, the world is pretty fucked up right now. So I don't think love is on anybody's mind.
Unless your name
Yeah, it
is
is.
Love.
I'm just saying, like, I don't think
That
love.
nigga's giving out a lot of love.
Who is giving out what?
Senior Combs.
Oh, Combs.
He's not giving out love.
I mean, he is.
That nigga is currently the Fast and the Furious, my nigga.
You know what, though?
Carmen San Diego, really.
No, we know where he is.
Where is he at?
That's the difference. We know
Sean
where he
Puffy
is.
Combs.
Because he outside of U.S. jurisdiction. They can't get him.
I
But
say he with Russell.
I don't think Diddy did nothing wrong.
we don't know what
Well,
Diddy did to say that,
The,
though.
the shit with Cassie, that was completely wrong. That's egregious. But the shit he be on with these niggas,
What was it confirmed with
What?
Cassie?
bro, he gave her $30 million. He did
Within
something.
24
He
hours.
did something. Whether
And
he did it all,
yep.
he did enough to be
She
like,
had receipts.
you can't say nothing else, G.
She had receipts.
Which
Can he
is-
get a refund now?
Nope.
No, because with all the shit that came out,
No.
9 out 10, whatever is being said about him now, it definitely is probably what she knew. So can he get a refund if need be?
No.
No. He going to jail.
We can't prove it. All this is allegedly right now. It is.
That nigga?
I'm also the owner of the network, so I got to say allegedly until proven guilty, my nigga.
Puff House got raided.
A lot of people houses get raided. B.
Not once. Not twice.
A lot of people
3
houses.
houses.
A lot of houses get raided. B.
Bro, when the feds is coming to get you, they already know the answer to the question.
I'm telling you, until he goes to trial, I got to keep saying allegedly, my guy.
The feds know the answers to the question.
Until they put it in front of a jury of 12.
I just want to see what kind of dirt they got on other people.
I don't know.
Yeah,
if they
because
can
he
get-
had cameras in every room.
And
he
there's-
does.
Said he
and
had
you know who
information
always,
on all kind of people.
you know who always avoiding these sticky situations? Jay-Z.
I was finna say
Ho,
Jay-Z and
get the
Beyonce.
fuck out. Whenever a nigga's in trouble, Ho be like,
Look,
I
I'm
can't
out.
help you, partner.
I'm out. I'm out.
because, bro, there's no reason for you to look
That's
my
what
way.
you would do to
I'm
you.
not saying
I'm
that
out.
Jay-Z is doing anything wrong, but there's no reason to look over here. You know what I'm saying?
He
If Dooch
protecting
and
his
them got
brand.
raided over it every day, I'm not. That's my boy. I love him. But TDR is over here doing TDR stuff.
But-
There's no reason to look over here
But what I'm saying, if you're gonna use that, you don't stand that close to do.
on purpose.
But what I'm saying is like that we can look through a million Facebook pictures. You gonna find how many pictures of you and Deuce together?
Maybe by 4.
That's all I'm saying. They got shit ton of pictures with Hov. Hov would be with everybody, but he didn't do nothing. He didn't see nothing.
Sometimes you got to go home to your babies.
He was like, you know what? We're just gonna drop this Beyonce album. Maybe that's the only diversion I got for you, Puff. We're gonna drop this Beyonce album. And I hope. that you
Hope
get
can
your
hop in the
shit straight.
studio real quick. Hope still got people on Rock Nation that he can just, hey, we're gonna go ahead and release that unreleased project right now. I'm just saying. Just go ahead and put some music out.
You think Diddy fuck Nick Mill?
Oh my.
Yes.
That's what we just gonna go straight to.
I feel like he did too.
Yes.
wild, bro.
I do feel like that.
And I feel-
Have you not seen the videos?
That's wild. That's just
Wasn't he like calling him
jump-
daddy or something
he's jumping out the window on that.
in his pool? Like
All
when
I'm
Mick
saying
like
is-
in the pool, he was like, "Yeah, like when you talk to
It's
me
one
like
of
that,
those
daddy."
situations. Is like whenever
It's like
you see,
ultimate gay.
whenever you see,
No,
Puffy,
WrestleMania is in Philly, and we just gonna jump straight out and attack Meek Mills like that, bro.
yeah.
Yes.
That's just wild.
Wayne
bro.
already said he performed, so
So?
we can fuck about Big Mill.
But his song is the
I don't care.
Dreams and Nightmare. It's the
Oh.
theme song
They
for
not playing
WrestleMania.
that
It's a good
WrestleMania.
song.
They playing something, Mickey.
It's a wonderful
I'm
song.
not doing nothing.
It has
He-
nothing to
he-
do with
He having dreams.
What we're
and
saying.
It's
nightmares.
all in the commercials, bro. The last WrestleMania commercial
Well,
was the
look,
Meek Mill situation.
Let's look at it like this.
Maybe it's being used to stand and deliver.
He wanted to live his dream, and Puffy said, "You gotta endure this nightmare."
How many people have Puffy did that to?
Just look at all the
All
niggas
of them.
Where is Farnsworth Bentley?
getting the fuck out of Dodge.
He's gone.
He is
No.
the key to all of this.
Yeah.
He's a ghost.
The feds have him because he has been
He's in
missing.
protective
We
custody
don't know
for
he's
sure.
missing.
When the last time you seen that nigga come down with an umbrella? Colors.
It's been years.
The last thing I heard the nigga on was colors.
Man,
He
look,
spelled out colors with the U in it and left.
he got low, bro. As what you supposed to do.
He got
Dan
his
did it.
money and disappeared.
Dan did it.
He was like, look,
Not Dan. Oh
Did he?
gosh,
We getting there too.
he was too old for Dan.
Is he?
Yeah, he likes children.
Bentley was like, hey
That's
man,
wild.
just
Bentley is grown.
give me 50 of them, and I promise you'll never see me again. And he kept
He
good
was
on his
gone.
promise because he's gone. He's a ghost. He's a ghost.
Mhm.
So Sean took the L. Farnsworth disappeared.
Yeah, Danny Phantom,
Me, Danny Phantom.
Bill took the dick.
Oh my,
definitely.
that's nasty work, bro.
I'm just saying, bro.
No,
like,
did y'all not hear the video or see the video of his security guard with the video, the sound
Mm-mm.
of
that was wild.
that was hurt. That hurt my feelings.
And that's now you want to
That's
alleged
alleged.
on anything?
I got to throw allegedly.
That's
on
a
everything.
alleged.
No alleged.
Allegedly,
They gotta throw
allegedly,
allegedly on
allegedly.
everything, bruh.
He has audio, and it sounds horrible,
It's like
very painful.
every time you see Meek and you see Puffy in like the same vicinity, Meek look real uncomfortable.
He
Like
do,
something happened, and I can't say what happened, but just know, bro, you gotta relax.
he do.
It is like he just look like you ever see the clip of when Diddy sits in on Fab and Jada's Drink Champs interview,
Nah,
and Diddy look at Fab and be like, "When you go party with me, Daddy?"
I remember
Never.
hearing about
Fab,
that.
Fab was like, "Nah, I remember my birthday party. You was there. You came. We good. We already partied." And he was like,
Yeah.
"Nah, you ain't party with me though."
You ain't come to me
See, and,
to one of
and
my
Fab
parties.
just like,
Nah.
I don't want to do that.
See, the one thing about the music industry and media, we be knowing long before we be knowing. Because Jamie Foxx, on several occasions, have literally told you how these niggas be living. And we don't listen.
Would you go to a Puffy party?
Yes, and I would leave when Denzel leaves because apparently Denzel Washington goes to these parties, but he leaves at a certain time before the devil arrives.
Oh, 'cause
So
he-
yes,
he
I
knows-
will
He knew
go,
when
but then
the
I would
freak
leave.
off finna happen.
Yeah, that's what he told.
That's the name of this
That's what he
episode,
said.
dog. The freak off.
The
Niggas
freak
know.
off.
And it's
Mhm.
like I used to want to be famous. Like
It-
I wanted
it's
my
a-
rap career to take off. Like I want to be that nigga.
Everything comes with a price.
It does, bro. Fame
Not,
comes with
not at
price.
the price of my asshole.
Yeah.
I just couldn't imagine a nigga sitting in the room and was like, all right, bro, you want to be a rapper? I got you. We're going to do everything, but you got to fuck dog. And you got to do what? Excuse me?
Yeah.
You couldn't bring a bitch in here?
Nope.
You couldn't bring an ugly bitch in here.
Nope. And
Maybe
you got to sacrifice
real
a child.
woman that look like a dude type shit. Like you
Nope.
could, but you just whole nigga.
Mhm.
Sexuality is a spectrum, bro.
I ain't
Yeah.
on that. I don't want to be on that end of the spectrum. Though.
I'm just saying, it's fame. Billions and billions of dollars.
So, Tom,
Grammys.
Are you taking? Are you,
No, I don't want to be
Are
famous.
you taking?
I don't want to be
Mm-mm.
famous.
Taking the L?
I don't
want to
be
blow up the
famous.
network?
I don't want to be
No.
famous.
You sure?
I'm dead
Yes.
ass. It's a
Take the L
grass.
to blow up the
It's a
network?
grassroots
No.
company. We got enough produce section on the network that I.
The,
Yo,
the boss don't want to be a part of the produce section.
nah, fam.
Nope.
That shit crazy though. Like, nah, man.
I'm just saying.
I can't
But
fuck
you
no
know
nigga
what?
just to be famous.
But the thing about it is, dog, believe the music industry been like that for a while. Like, have you seen the Justin Bieber clips lately?
Dog.
Where dog has been like they've been showing all these older women who have been like throughout his career being just a little bit too appropriate with dog. Because he been saying it too. Be like he was on somebody talk show and they asked him about his sex life, but she's like, Why do you want to
How
know?
the fuck? Wait, didn't y'all show
She
up
for real?
together?
I don't know vehicle. I drive my own car everywhere I go. Sorry.
No, it's cool. She,
But
she
my sister isn't feeling well, so she went home.
okay. Well,
I decided to check on her. Juan was making me feel like a bad big sister.
She got just because she got chocolate buns. That's crazy.
What the hell, bro? You gotta chill.
Stop drinking chocolate.
You gotta chill. You need to relax.
Hey man, sometimes you have mud butt.
I'm
Ew.
just saying, you gotta
Be like that
relax.
sometimes. Worst time to have mud butt is when you're at work. I'll tell you that right.
There's some things you're not supposed to talk about publicly, bro.
Mud butt.
Anyway,
Oh,
but
she
no,
was
just
zoomed in on
Justin, because there's no reason to have the extra chair. We don't have the extra body in the chair. That's why let's cut that out. But
I
no,
appreciate you
Justin
saying that.
Bieber definitely has been telling people get the fuck off me throughout his whole entire career. And Justin Bieber.
Did you not see the video where he spent 48 hours with Puff Daddy when he was like 12, 13,
But I'm
14 years
saying,
old?
like, and that's probably what started dog on this whole
But do
thing
you-
of telling, like, he literally low key throughout his career has been pushing people away from dog because he don't want to be.
So
Puffy made him uncomfortable.
If I had to give Puffy a hit list of people that I think he fucked, I think he fucked Usher.
He definitely did. He had custody for Usher for like 3 weeks when he was 13.
I think he fucked Justin Bieber.
He definitely did.
I think he fucked Meek Mill.
He definitely did.
He gave up. Usher gave up Bieber
He
to get
did.
out of his situation.
He did.
That's nasty. See, they all the industry stuff.
Yeah,
Filthy.
Usher gave Puffy the beaver.
That is wild.
But I feel like Puffy just doing what was done to him. So, it's a trickle down effect. I feel like Clive Davis fucked all these niggas.
It was like Clive
And
or
did.
Un.
Clive Davis fucked Andre Harrell. Andre Harrell fucked Diddy. And Diddy still fucking niggas. It's 2024, bro.
Yeah,
that
he-
shit that
he
you
got-
got off in the 90s, you cannot do it now. Niggas
Well,
is
he
blowing
is.
whistles.
Well,
And
and
this is why they raiding his fucking crib, because he won't relax.
and that,
But it's not.
because- but
I don't think
you
it's
never-
because of that. I think it's more so that they got wind that he has evidence on a lot of people.
That's really what it is.
I don't think is. I think they
I think
they
there's a
getting
lot-
him for that, but so they can cover up for the higher ups.
I think that's what I'm saying. I think somebody is on tape who don't need to be on tape,
The president,
and
Yo,
Barack
I wouldn't put it
Obama.
past. I wouldn't put it
and
past
Michelle.
it.
he got Obama in there too.
I don't even think it's Obama that is
Not
the
tooted up.
situation.
but, you know, they- Michelle's supposed to be really Michael, a man.
I doubt that.
Know what they say?
You're not gonna do
You
that
know what? If
to
they
my
gonna
favorite person
uncover
lady.
shit at the
I'm
Puff
just
party,
now.
Don't do that to my person.
I
My
hope
favorite person.
I hope
lady.
one of them tapes got Stevie
You-
Wonder on there not being blind.
Will you let that go, bruh?
Absolutely not. And this is not Sunday, so I can get these blind jokes up.
Just not.
Stevie Wonder, not blind.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Let's see. I brung two conspiracy theorists together, and this is a wild world.
You think Stevie Wonder blind?
Yeah, this nigga's blind.
Why you
man.
think he not
Well,
blind? I never
see,
heard this before.
Because
I'm excited.
check this out. See,
I had a good nap
Tom's
today.
been in Vegas.
Oh, I've been
So-
in Vegas.
We gonna talk about
he,
that in a
He
minute.
missed the last two episodes.
No, I seen him. I just wasn't here for him.
He wasn't here. So the first episode that he missed, I said Stevie Wonder wasn't blind. So then Mimi double downs on the not blind shit and bring a video showing that there are levels to being blind.
I seen
It is
that.
levels.
Because
It is.
I felt educated. Because when you say I'm blind, everything shut off. It's black. You don't see nothing. That's what I think.
Right.
But apparently that's not true.
No,
So if that's not true, then this nigga's not blind.
he's not
He
blind.
can see something to a degree.
But if you go back to that same clip where she showed the different levels of what blindness looks like,
Pick one for Stevie.
it was the true clear hazy
Pick
where
one.
it looked like it's been raining on. It looked like the way a mirror looked when you've been in the shower too damn long. He's
So it's
that
just
level of
like
blind.
no prescription for him, so he can see straight. Or
I don't think
what
it is. I think
like-
he's at that point where it's retinal damage.
And then it's like the shit he be doing in life, you be like, how you can't see? Why they keep letting you do these things? They had Stevie Wonder shooting a free throw.
Because they think
Where is
it's
he gonna
fun.
shoot the ball if he can't see?
Was somebody hitting the backboard with a
Bro,
stick?
he just
Or he just shot it.
shoot the ball, Stevie.
That's because they let him do that dumb shit.
Like the clip when he walking up the stairs with Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama, you can see in the clip Michelle Obama points like Stevie, watch out. Now he can't move his foot because then the jig is up. We know you saw what she was pointing at.
Maybe Michelle.
So
was
he
just-
got to trip and go down and take her because he can't.
How you know ain't nobody telling them like it's 26 stairs in this flight?
Yeah. Maybe Michelle was
Somebody
naturally
does.
doing.
I believe so.
Maybe
That's
Michelle
how I
is doing
wanna
what
live
she
my
naturally
life.
does. Like it's natural to tell somebody like you
Maybe he
just
forgot
missed
a
the trip,
step.
so you tell the person behind, "Hey, watch that step."
Like if I'm blind,
Yeah, I do
when
that. I
when
do
I've
that.
been
I do
living
that.
in
I
this
do that.
house, I should know that for me to get back.
Well,
to
people
my
be
bedroom,
moving stuff.
It's 15.
Oh yeah, when
15
people
stairs.
move stuff, it's a huge deal. I had a blind uncle, and if you move something 3 centimeters to the left, he was ready to beat you with his walking cane.
But Back to that. So then we watched the video of people pointing out these instances where they think Stevie Wonder not really fucking blind. Anthony Anderson said, "Move something in the fucking room, best Stevie know you moved it."
Well, yeah.
Yeah, because
you can see, man.
No, because he know where stuff is.
How you not, just
by memory?
One,
just be like, I can see a little bit. Just
one.
Say that, and I leave him alone.
As many times you come into the studio, right? You come at least on Thursdays and every Sunday, right? Okay. So you know that to walk into Sherman Phoenix to get to the studio, you go through 2 glass doors, you walk a small hallway, you go down the stairs, you make a left, then you make an immediate sharp right, and you're in the studio, right?
Yes.
And if you do that enough,
I could probably get that.
That's what it is when you at home, bruh. You can, when I drop you off today, walk in your house with your eyes closed. And I guarantee you could probably make it to your room.
Don't
no
you do
problem.
that.
It was just upstairs before you turned the light on. It was like, why it's so dark? I said, I'm a bat. I can walk in the dark.
See, and I can't. I need glasses to see at night when I drive.
Prove it.
I like being dark.
Are you depressed?
Am I?
Yes, he
I'm
is.
asking.
He is.
I don't think I am.
He's clinically depressed. He just doesn't label it yet.
I don't know. What would I be depressed about?
I don't know, because you like the dark.
There's a lot of things about life that you can be depressed about, bro.
It's relaxing.
Yeah, like it's just like
He's depressed.
Like lights is fucking bright.
Yeah. I sleep with the TV on.
There's
So
always a lot going on.
He hides his pain with laughter.
I can see it.
Why
I love you, Juan.
Why am I depressed? Hold on, talking about how did we get here?
Because you said you like to be in the dark.
You got to figure out your own problem.
I'm sorry. I'm a mother.
I also like to be alone too, as I tell you. I like to be in the dark. I like to be alone.
Well, I like to be alone.
I could be depressed because it's just some shit I be chilling.
Or you could just be chilling.
I don't have no problem with nothing.
What's your zodiac sign again?
I'm a Cancer.
No, he's not depressed. He's a Cancer. Never mind.
Yeah, what y'all gonna stop doing is making judgmental decisions about an individual
based on their zodiac.
But
you know,
I'm not gonna stop ever doing that, Mr. Sagittarius.
It's because there's
not
more
gonna
to
do
an individual than their sign.
Here's
not gonna do it.
About when people base shit off your zodiac sign is niggas do shit and prove you fucking right.
They do.
Like I tell people a lot, like being cancers are emotional. That's why I just like you're right. I am.
Yeah.
But what did you do to provoke the emotion?
Exactly.
But that same answer is humans are emotional, so that doesn't make a big difference.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
So it's one of those like they say things.
I think
that's
it just depends.
really universal.
Tom,
no.
What do they say about Sagittarius? What do they say about them?
We fuck a lot and we don't give a fuck about people.
And I've seen you in action. Not give a fuck about what you
Hold
say.
on, wait a minute. You ain't seen me in action, bro.
I just said you gotta let me finish.
You said you gotta say no Diddy after that.
You were so gung-ho to put a pause on something.
Like you ain't seen me in action, bro.
I'm saying you not care about
it's a beautiful thing, but you ain't seen me in action.
Now see, that's when you gotta pause it. Now you made it wrong.
No, you gassed me up low key, so I had to
pause.
Oh
I didn't
my
do none of
God.
that.
It was gas, bro.
You see how you just
The
made
Diddy
it gay?
talking here is crazy.
But
There's gonna be no tone in the
Hey, you
minute.
should.
I'm not.
Why you ain't bring the chips, man?
Because
I'm
there is
upset.
no more chips. You want me to buy you a bag? I could get you a
I
bag.
asked you like yesterday.
I wasn't at work yesterday. I've been off for the last 2 days. I go to work tomorrow.
You could have Instacarted it. It's okay. I told you I'm trying to big my back.
For what?
I need to get big.
You need to get big. Why you want to get big?
Because I gotta be too something to do something. I hear that's what they like now. That's not true.
We've always liked thicker girls.
Exactly.
Well, who you trying to attract?
Oh, you want me to say what we saw earlier? My African king.
I didn't want you to bring that up. I was just asking. This just depends on.
No, I don't. I'm just big. I just watched Baps last night, so leave me alone.
Would you date an African?
Really? Would I date an African?
I feel like that's a culture.
Like is he like a tradition? Okay, that's if he's like traditional.
Because he's going. I think you're too much of a free spirit to date a traditional African. I can imagine him telling you what not to do and you looking at him sideways. Now,
no, it's not because
now
I'm
they
light
gotta
skinned. It's
bail
just
you out of
because
jail 'cause he done
it's
knocked your
because
head
I
in
had to
between
be
the washer and the
independent
dryer.
and strong and take care of myself for so long that I do have a problem with giving up reins and listening and following directions when a man said, and I said man,
so how you want
because
a nigga
somebody
then? How you want a man? I should say. I'm sorry.
Because I think I'm ready to be in my soft girl era.
You think you ready?
Yeah, but they got to be a man though. They have to be a man. I am a grandmama.
That shit blew my motherfucking top. Was just
it still blow my mind every day. I be looking at them like the fuck.
I'm like, what?
I'll be like, what the fuck? Yeah, I had a son. I have a 20-year-old son. He'll be 21 in June. Yep. I have a 20-year-old son.
You gotta remember she got an old one.
Yeah. But that's the son is the reason why she's grandma.
Yeah.
Because I always see girls and I'm like, I know.
I know this ain't happening on nobody watch.
No, it ain't. Nope. Yeah, my son. Yeah, he went to go live with his Am I a grandma? See me? You know I'm a grandma.
I hear grandma.
What you mean by that? What kind of? I am a big mama. That's why I'm trying to big my back.
They don't make grandmas like they used to. Grandmas of this era can twerk.
My grandma could twerk when I was younger too. My grandma was a twerker.
Wait, time out.
My grandmother is she's 83 years old. So she 83, lived.
83, they wasn't twerking back then.
They was booty shaking. That's what they called it. They was booty shaking.
They called it pussy popping back then.
Or yeah. Shit. My grandmother has 5 children, 5 baby daddies. Hello. My grandma was shaking ass.
Super sucking.
Okay. And she was beautiful.
Get sucked down.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes, it was.
Your grandma was fine too.
Yeah, my grandma chocolate, and she's very. I'm gonna show you a picture of my grandma.
What you mean, Tom?
My grandma is
I'm getting
beautiful.
in this family by any means necessary.
He said he want to be a part.
And if it ain't gonna be this one, I'm gonna shoot my shot at grandma. These were
Not at my grandma.
Spend time, I go to church with her.
And she do go to church. Why not?
Why not? She didn't say I had to stay woke. She just said I had to
be at church with grandma and your ass going to sleep, nigga. They gonna pop you.
I don't know. Your grandma might have candy in her purse.
And do.
See, that's what I'm saying.
And do. She got the caramel candies. That's my grandma right here in the red.
See, yeah, we with that. And Bay got caramels in her purse.
Yeah. You want to see my grandma?
You're not gonna dance on cue like you're supposed to in church. And that's that one particular song you playing. You're supposed to catch the Holy Ghost, bro. You're not gonna do that.
Your grandma like to sit in the front of the church.
Probably do.
Yeah, I can't even tell you because I don't go to church.
I'm like, I don't want to sit in.
I normally go once a year for her birthday.
Yes, you do. Okay, she look like a grandma. Yeah.
Tom, stop hating, bro, because you like a grandpa. Now what? Stop hating.
We upset, y'all, because my grandma is fine.
Right.
I don't know.
But anyway, you said they don't make the grandmas how they used to. What do you mean? What grandmas don't do now that they?
Because your arm not flabby.
You a fucking lie.
don't pull your arm. Don't
You
pull
a
your
fucking
arm.
lie, baby. I remember.
No hate, but you ain't seen her sleeveless, bro.
No, for sure. Listen, my little sister told me. My little sister told me I'm too young to have bingo wings. Okay. My little sister.
They got another sister.
Bingo wings.
Bingo wings. You know we say bingo and the little flab go like that. My shit go like that, bro.
No,
my shit go like that.
The reason why I say they don't make grandmas like that because number one, your grandma is the foundation of the whole family.
That's correct.
Okay. So normally, no matter what's going on, how life is going, no matter what the struggle is, you can always go by grandma's house. Mm-hmm. Everybody's at grandma's house, no matter what. Number
grandmas
2.
Can't be named Ashley.
I don't know, bro. Ashley's a universal
your name.
name.
Be like Gertrude or something.
But that's the old generation. You got to remember names. That's like saying like niggas should still
call
be
me Grandma Fanny.
Okay,
names evolve with people.
I fuck with that. You could be Grandma Fanny.
You got to think about it. In about 60 years, there's gonna be Grandma Shaniqua's.
That's wild.
Yeah, but it's a true statement.
I don't think it's gonna take 60 years, but
not the way they having kids early too.
Grandma named Shaniqua, bro.
You acting like that's not gonna happen though.
They're gonna call her Grandma Neek.
Your grandma gonna be named Shaniqua. Your daddy gonna be named Daquan, and then you might have a name like Odasha, which is O-A-H.
Okay. Okay.
Tom.
Okay. No, it can happen. So I used to work in the pharmacy, and the baby's names.
Mm-hmm. So just remember what the
They
world is.
a miracle.
A miracle is
Okay.
that,
Apostrophe miracle.
bro,
Maybe she might have been a miracle.
No.
bro.
Maybe she probably.
No.
Maybe her mama was like, they
No.
told her mama you can't have kids,
No.
and then the baby
No,
was
she's
born.
a
It was a-
miracle.
it
She's
was a-
supposed to be aborted, and she still got through.
Mm. Yeah, she took a plan B.
And I thought
It
I was
ain't
a
work.
fucked up human being.
Yep.
Is that not Mimi's story? Is that not the story she tells on Sunday?
No, that's not the story she tells.
Yes, it is.
The story she tells is they was in the abortion clinic.
Where's Mimi?
Still supposed to have been aborted.
This is the second time we made reference to her, and she is not here.
Actually,
She should be on the flight.
hopefully she should be at home packing a bag
Oh, she's going somewhere, huh?
because
Yes.
she's going somewhere. But
We can't tell you where.
Knowing her,
That's
she's
fine.
probably ain't packing.
Yeah,
She might be just buying.
She's
She might be down at Pato, hitting
Yes.
a lick, just go buy
can
all
see it.
new.
she's an NIGG capital ER.
Speaking of that, yeah, but big mamas ain't big mamas no more.
Well, I'm a big mama like that.
Also, big mamas can't be big mamas because y'all are actually caring about y'all health. So y'all not getting the diabetes and being blown up like that no more either.
Oh yeah, for sure not.
So they just don't make them like they used to. Y'all woke.
Well, I only got one grandkid, so at the moment,
Right.
and he's 5 months,
Right.
and he at my house.
And
all
most
the
big
time.
mamas used to have like 10 to 12 kids too. You stopped at 3 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
See?
and we ain't having no more. In fact,
Exactly.
we're gone. It's burnt
So do
down.
you think the family dynamic just gonna start shrinking in life? Because
It-
people ain't really trying to have big families like that.
It's already shrunk, but at the same time, it's no nucleus anymore. Like there's niggas out there with like 7 or 8 kids. They just not all.
And that goes back to the
They are not
Grandma.
all together.
grandma, because
Right.
the grandma's supposed to keep them all together.
Right. And mama don't even know that you got a kid out there until this nappy headed heifer come over by her house one day looking for you.
Yeah, and I just actually reunited one of my long lost cousins. I believe he is 35 years old.
Long lost is wild.
And yep. So I met him a couple years ago at the club, and
Damn.
then
You try to shoot a shot and then you realize
no.
That's
My
it.
other
That's
sister,
nasty
no.
work.
But it happened.
No. My other sister, they went to Vincent together, and she was like, "Hey, that's Uncle Son," and I'm like, "Man, hell no." Introduced myself, and then we just been keeping in contact, and then finally he was able to make it to Easter dinner, and it was good.
Shooting your shot and then finding out that you're
He
relative.
did not shoot his shot.
I'm not saying he did.
Okay.
I'm saying
But it
he
happens
did.
though,
It
Juan.
happened.
It could happen. I could see it happening,
feel
but
like that's
this
what-
did not happen.
I feel like that might happen to me in life just because I don't know the other side of my
Well,
life.
because that's the same
But
thing what
that
he
goes
just
back to the
said.
problem. Like with Big Mama not keeping everybody together. That was another thing Big Mama used to be good at.
Yeah.
If you seen somebody,
She
you
knew
know
all the
that's such and
kids.
such kid. She knew who kid was who.
Yeah.
And you be like, I didn't know he had 4 kids. Well, most folks don't know, but he actually got 5. Big Mama knew everything.
Mm-hmm. And I know
Yo, what
everything.
if I found out like my dad family rich? Or not even rich, but they got money. Pop
What
a Tui on that nigga head.
Let me ask you a question. What if you found out that your family member, not your dad, but your family member on your dad's side
Here we
was
go.
one of these big music execs?
I knew it. I knew he was going there with it.
So you can say that. There's a nasty game going on over there. Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Because you know what whenever anybody talk
Can you
about
put some money in the podcast? 'Cause
Nah,
if you
bro.
can't put no money in the podcast.
No, I don't
wanna rap
want
no
your
more.
money, dog.
Only if you get last.
I don't
Oh,
want
no,
your,
can I say
want
that?
your
Can
money,
I
bro.
cuss
You're not
on
gonna
here?
wash your money through us. The next thing you know, the Fed seizing everything, and now my business gone because I took your dirty money. And that's sad because this group was named Diddy Dirty Money. Terrible.
He just a dirty nigga.
Dirty nigga. But anyway, you know what I found out recently, bruh?
What did you find out?
Las Vegas is a hoax.
Yeah, people go there to lose money and stay there.
No, but that's not all that Las Vegas is, though.
What else did you find out about?
Okay,
It's
so-
a scam, is what you're saying?
It is definitely a scam. Okay,
It's expensive for no reason.
that's definitely
It's called
But
Las
that's-
Vegas. Nigga lost. Nigga, you gonna get lost while you out here.
no, it's the Vegas.
You gonna lose everything. In this
But-
motherfucker.
Translated in
First
English.
and foremost, you know when they tell you the elaborate story about how all this lights and glitz and glamour and all this shit in the Las Vegas Strip,
You ain't seen none of that?
and you definitely see it, but first of all, that shit's like 8 blocks long, maybe 12 at the most, and that's it. So there's a whole city but it's more than just this block.
Yeah, they advertise the strip though.
That's it. T-Mobile Arena is right there, which is funny. I didn't know that. So it's like the one time I would gladly go to a game, ain't shit popping off here.
Bro, Vegas don't have a team.
No, they about to, bro. At the rate they going, they about to have everything.
Well, they got
in a minute.
They got WNBA team.
No, they got WNBA team, which I almost have part ownership of, small little piece of it.
They might get you some.
Hold on, I gotta tell you the story.
I'm listening.
Then, of course, the Raiders are out there now. Yes, they stadium dope as fuck though. When we went to go look at it the very first day we got there, got off the plane, went to the arena, checked it out. Shit was dope as fuck. Sexy ass black arena too.
Dang, you got off the plane and went right to the arena. No rest, no nothing.
No, I'm a nigga.
I understand. I guess I'm a princess because I gotta go eat.
Now there's always days. I was there for 7 days, so I already.
You gotta
planned.
go be black. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. You gotta be a woman. That was not
yeah.
That was a woman thing.
So when to go check that? Well, partially because there was a shuttle bus there that took you to the stadium, so I just went and paid for the tour real quickly. Went to go see that, and then I took an Uber back to the hotel, which is right around the corner, so it didn't matter. Went to go check it out real quick. Number one, why you would not like Las Vegas?
I don't have an urge to go.
It's not for you, and this is not a knock on you because one, comfort is very important, and that also includes shoes.
Yeah, you gotta have some thick Dr.
You gotta have nice. You don't have to have nice shoes. You have to have comfortable shoes. 97% of the people that would. 99% of the people were there had on no name shoes, Skechers, Doc Martens, or fucking Crocs. That's all niggas had on shoe wise.
Oh, I got some Crocs.
Nah, baby,
and I still hate you for that.
Thick Crocs.
Yeah, you need the thick ones.
That ground be hot, and you can melt the. If you go in the summertime, your sandals will melt.
Yeah, it'd be hot.
They will melt.
But again,
the motherfuckers will melt.
I have an urge to go to Las Vegas.
Number 2.
I don't have one.
It's not all that.
Number 2, food choices. Food choices are not as like grandiose as people think. My hotel had a Dairy Queen, fucking Popeyes, a Panda Express,
gross,
an Einstein bagel, a Pizza Hut, and a very fucking expensive buffet.
Niggas don't go to Vegas for the food.
You be surprised if niggas do.
They go for them buffets.
They do go for them buffets, my nigga.
They be having the all-you-can-eat seafood buffets.
That plans a trip to Vegas, and the first thing they're mentioning is food.
She just did.
Did you went to Vegas just to eat?
Not just to eat, but that was the main thing I wanted to do.
But what I
had family in Vegas.
You care about what you can eat when you down there, right?
Yeah, I wound up cooking a lot.
Chain everywhere, bro. I'm gonna eat food regardless. Nigga, we went to Georgia and I ate Popeyes damn near the entire experience.
That's because
I like Popeyes.
Okay, so your food would be there because Popeyes is fucking everywhere.
This is what I'm saying.
Popeyes, a Del Taco.
I love Waffle House.
I didn't see a single Waffle House in Las Vegas.
Because it's a down south.
They're not there.
You could.
I was trying to think what
Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle.
No, I seen the Denny's. It was Denny's was there.
They had a Denny's.
They had 3 Denny's there. It was all Denny's. 2 on the strip. It was 2 on the strip. It was funny as hell. Do not get your weed off the strip.
Duh.
Do not get your weed off the strip. No. You actually should go find the hood.
Yes.
Get your weed 3 blocks south of Fremont.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is true.
It's potent, cheaper. Because niggas on the strip.
Who you get the 8
for three pre-rolls. Want to tax me $80 for 3 pre-rolls. I'm in the hood hanging out with Rogers. Because you see my post where I was like, I found the ghetto.
Yes.
They said they accepted me.
Yes.
They showed me where Jonathan and his spot was. This nigga damn near gave me 3 pre-rolls for like 20. Lemon drip. You got to try it, my nigga. It's the name of it.
You ain't bring none back.
You think I could?
You flew back to Illinois or Milwaukee?
Illinois.
You could have.
No, I couldn't.
Yeah, you could have.
No, they checked my bag as soon as I got ready to leave out of Vegas. You don't think I would have brought y'all something back? My check back. You didn't think they was going? You think I wasn't gonna bring them back? If I brought this nigga anything,
I've known people to do it, so that's
That's all I'm saying.
that's what I'm saying. Like they got you.
And don't bring nothing back.
I also had my kids with me, so I couldn't take
Okay.
that risk. You know what I'm
Cheering.
I don't want to take that risk now. The kids is in holding because.
And a lot of people say dispensaries are expensive.
The dispensaries do be expensive, and they don't.
You just take me to the ghetto.
You gotta go to the ghetto.
Let me see.
There's dispensaries
everything in the ghetto
too, though.
You get the A for the low.
There's dispensaries in the ghetto, so you can still go to better dispensaries in the ghetto. The problem with dispensaries on the strip and stuff like that, every non-smoker goes there.
Right, so
charge. They charge more, and most of the shit ain't gonna be in stock.
Well, they're just really going for the experience
right.
and for the social media platforms.
Exactly.
Like, oh, I'm at Cookies.
Now, I will tell you two things. I was
because it's not.
Yeah. Now, I will tell you there were two things that I did go see on purpose, and only people of certain genres would understand why this was such.
You want to go see the Blue Man Group?
No,
I want to go.
Could have, but I didn't want to go see them.
I want to see them.
So, first of all, I went to the spot for Tupac's memorial. Very highly upset that there's not an actual fucking memorial there.
What you thought it was?
A fucking memorial.
Okay, you thought it like maybe a little plaque or something.
Painting on the wall of this nigga's
mural.
What was it?
You live in Milwaukee, right?
Yes.
What does a memorial in Milwaukee look like when someone died on the block?
We understand that. What did it look like when you went?
What did it look like
in Vegas?
It was a light pole that niggas painted a white strip on, and a bunch of motherfuckers just wrote their name on it, or something like "We miss you, Tupac" or some shit like that. That is it.
Damn, folks couldn't get
so
like
no
that.
Plaque, no nothing.
No nothing.
On the light pole.
Nothing.
Just
nothing.
They couldn't wrap the BMW at the spot.
Nope.
I don't even care about that. Just like, could someone paint some shit on the wall here? Did not.
Nope.
And I was upset about that.
As you should be.
Was upset about that because that was my era of music. That was my nigga. You know what
Maybe
I'm saying?
he didn't give up the booty.
I don't know about Tupac now. That bathtub picture has a lot of niggas questioning.
Yes,
you think so?
A lot of allegedly. I don't know.
Well, Tupac said
he was also in jail.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out why was he drinking Alizé back then.
Why not?
Tupac,
what's wrong with Alizé? It's a good drink. Alizé and Hennessy called a Thug Passion.
That's niggas are drinking.
It's good for a mixer. I wouldn't drink it by itself. I'm a bartender.
You like the
I mix shit.
What is you doing?
You like the thrill of her.
I mix shit.
So the second thing I had to go see for myself, and ironically, it was in the ghetto.
Quite exciting.
And insane too.
Sometimes.
I went to go see the chapel.
Did you get married?
Triple H and Stephanie got married at. And it is in the ghetto.
Yes.
In the ghetto. It threw me off.
He saved me the last piece of candy.
Damn, he really do like you.
Oh, he likes me. What they say on what movie was that?
What, the last piece of chicken? Wasn't that Think Like a Man? No, it was something older than that.
Brothers. Was it Brothers?
It might have been Brothers.
Give her last piece of chicken.
Mm-hmm.
And then she tried to do it, and the dog just ate the chicken like it wasn't shit.
But then he redeemed himself by getting her the piece of cake.
Yeah,
he redeemed himself.
Dog, you know what? Black love movies back in the day.
Like if a nigga give you the last or something.
Especially if it's something. I think it meant something. I think it meant something in the movie because his mama had told her that.
No, I'm talking to you.
I know, but I don't. It don't make me no difference because I'm eat.
That's what I'm saying. Like
most of the time, I eat before I go places.
Just in case.
Just in case.
I'm just saying, like if y'all chilling, let's say y'all just sitting on the couch watching a movie. Y'all dating, but y'all not dating.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know y'all like each other, and you know y'all may be sharing something. Y'all may be sharing a bag of chips, or like how we just had that
sharing a bag of chips. Huh?
Terrible human beings.
Or how we was just eating the fucking gummy worms or something. And he look at the bag and be like, oh, you know, it's only such and such stuff. You know, he just stopped eating because he let you have it. No stock in that one, no put stock in that. I'm just asking. I don't know.
I think it's thoughtful. It's cool. Like even just right now, I just said, "Oh, this is the last one." He was like, "Yeah, you can have it." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." I think it's a sweet gesture,
Sometimes niggas don't.
but it ain't no deal breaker.
What
for
are
me.
some sweet gestures that stand out to you? Like if a guy does it, you be like, "Oh,
Um, random flowers. Yes, I'm still a flower girl. I like random flowers. Um, shit. Get my nails done. Get a pedicure. Send me money for lunch, or even better yet, DoorDash something. My favorite meal, if you know it. That's real tight. Um, shit. Order me a pair of shoes to my house.
do what? Like do
Wash
stuff
my
like
hair.
what?"
Look, I'm like wash my hair.
Wash my motherfucking
Wash
hair.
my hair.
Those sound like relationship
That's
stuff. Though.
look. I mean, no.
Like I get no,
You don't gotta be dating
You
to wash
don't-
my hair.
No.
no. The reason why I say that sound like relationship stuff is because a lot of times people
Why
be
can't
like,
be friendship stuff though?
because friendship is tricky this day and age. Like we can be friends, but when you start doing stuff that you would enjoy your man or your woman to do for you, now you questioning the intimacy of the friendship.
I think people.
I think people
I'm like,
It's
overthink
just
it.
weird. People just make shit weird.
yeah, that's basically what I'm getting at. Is
People
like
just
it's
make shit.
you may love to do that, and he may love to do that. And y'all could be friends, and y'all just kicking it, and that's what y'all do, and it's cool. But then somebody on the outside looking in, or if one tried to do the same thing with somebody else, they can be like, "Ugh, that's weird. Like, why are you doing? Like, why
that
are you
might not
buying me
be-
flowers? Like,
But that might not be what they like. Everybody is different, so you can't everything not cookie cutter. Like Juan might want his hair washed. You might want your back rub.
I love a good back rub.
Right. I just feel
It just kind of you got to know what they
I
want.
feel like people
Just lay on my back while I play the video game.
see
See, simple.
people confuse like friends with benefits.
Mm-hmm.
See, people think friends with benefits mean I just call you when I'm trying to fuck you.
Because that's what they made it though.
Right, but that's not what it is though. Like I think a lot of people forget the friend part.
Yeah,
Like I like to watch movies.
yeah.
I like to eat.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it alone, but that don't mean you got to be my girlfriend. Hey, what you doing? It's Tuesday. Let's go see a movie. That's not a date. We're going to see a movie. I don't want to go by myself.
And you don't want to go with no nigga either.
I mean, if it's my dog, I don't mind going to see a movie with my
Bro,
dog.
there's some movies I'm not going to see with you.
Right,
my
there's some
guy.
shit I
Like,
don't want to go see with a nigga. Because I see how niggas be falling into the accidental gay shit.
Yeah,
Because you just look at shit as we cool. The nigga that took you on a whole date,
yeah.
but you was like, I just thought folks was being nice. You know, that's my dog.
Mm-hmm.
If he needed, I'm gonna show him a good time. Pause.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
but-
you're gonna want a good
But
time.
then you would
all right.
rather do that with your guy, but not with a female friend.
No, man, I like doing shit. So whether I'm hanging out with Tone, or I'm hanging out with somebody I would like to fuck, it's just I don't want to do shit by myself.
But when does the line go from these are the things I do with my friends, but here's things I specifically only do with my girl or guy, sexuality is a spectrum.
It all depends on what you set your standard at.
But ain't
Like,
your
I'm not gonna look at a movie or going out to dinner, or if we went to a fucking up down shit, we playing fucking video game. That's not date shit to me. I mean, it can be considered date shit, but I would do it with a chick or I would do it with my homeboy. It could be a group of us. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like,
I get where you're going. I don't think that's where.
yeah, but don't you
want?
want your mate to be like your friend? So you kind
It
of
should be, but that's why I was saying like
no, your girlfriend can never be your best
shouldn't be your best
Why?
friend
friend to a degree.
to a degree.
Some shit she just not gonna enjoy. Like if I call my nigga. Like, here's a prime example. I enjoy wrestling. I love it.
hmm
And I'm pretty sure
There's a lot of females who like wrestling
I'm pretty
too.
sure
We know y'all do.
Whoever I date would probably enjoy wrestling just as much as me, but there's a different level to like me and my best friend going to WrestleMania versus me and my girlfriend going to WrestleMania.
Why we all can't go to WrestleMania?
I mean, we can if we want to, but look at going somewhere with your girlfriend versus looking at going to do the same exact thing with your homie. I don't gotta worry about you having fucking money because I know you got your own money. None of this is I'm paying for everything. That's one key to taking your
Basically,
best friend.
What he basically saying is, I'm not gonna tap him on the shoulder. Hey, bro, can you get this world title for me?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Now I'm sitting here like,
But now his
I'm
girl,
looking at
I want the Cody shirt. I want the
Right.
Roman. Ooh, can I get the Bliss dial?
right,
And-
let me get the weight belt. So
right, you know what I'm saying?
are we here to enjoy?
Well, then you need a new mate because if she can't buy you the same thing,
That's not
Then
the
you need a
point.
new
It's
name.
just-
What he's
It's
saying
just
is,
I know that's what comes with bringing my girlfriend places versus taking my best friend places.
the fact that she looked away because she noticed exactly what she would do.
It's crazy.
No, that's not what I would do.
If you telling me if I say, "Hey, I got
You
tickets
know
to
how
SmackDown,"
much them fucking souvenirs and shit is down there at the goddamn. No, I'm not
Of
spending
course,
that
that's
much
why we-
money on.
Everything's
Let me
cheaper
tell you
online.
something.
That's why we buy
Everything-
shit online.
we're
Everything's
getting
cheaper
it
online.
online prior to going, or we can go to down there
Stop
to what is
buying
it called?
shit at the
Customs Free?
fucking arena.
Nope. I listen.
Order your shit in advance.
Hello.
I bought a t-shirt.
And I got a medical pass, so I bring my snacks in my purse, and they cannot take my stuff out of my purse.
With you having a medical pass, can you get those special seats?
I don't know. I never tried.
Try it. Because if that's
I
the
never
case,
tried.
we go into every Raw and SmackDown together.
I ain't never tried it.
Just like it's
I never
like,
tried
I just feel like to a degree.
No, I get what you're saying, but I also
like,
think
we
y'all
not
be
gonna
y'all
share
be.
the same. Like she not gonna like porn as much as me. Not saying that.
I don't know, bruh.
Not saying that you finna discuss
You-
porn with your homeboy, but if you mention,
Do you know who you talking
Y'all-
to right now?
Y'all do y'all.
But I'm
Yeah, you
saying,
do.
though, like,
Juan don't know me like that.
Just like, do you know who you talking to?
Juan don't know me like that.
do I want to?
Juan don't know me
Apparently,
like
you
that.
do.
A little bit.
Okay, then.
I'm interested.
Just a little bit.
What she basically saying is a lot of shit you saying, Juan, it doesn't
Yeah.
count for her.
Right.
And-
that-
She's
but
a
there's
homie.
but there's a lot of still females that are the homie
They're homies.
everybody not like you.
that are the homies.
Like everybody not like.
The Baker
my cousin.
sister.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like everybody.
Ain't nobody like
feel
that hoe.
I love me
But
some
what I'm
Mimi.
saying though is like
Ain't nobody like that.
you
hoe.
gonna meet a girl that's like damn, and I feel like that's what.
Do
I'm
you
gonna
think
run
that's
into.
because you're trying to impress her, or you like? I don't know. I ain't
Juan-
never really been a needy,
Juan-
like a
Juan
needy
is-
person like
Juan
that.
is not used to the. Juan has a predetermined expectations of what relationships look like, so he tries to prepare for those. So, like I said, it's the cancer in him to
Yeah.
prepare
I don't-
for those
I won't
situations.
say
I
that
get
I'm
it.
preparing. It's just that from my dating experience, I've never seen the other side.
So a girl ain't
Wow.
never took you out on
That's
a
what
date
I'm saying,
before.
though.
She
Like,
ain't never
it's
splurged on
rare.
you. Oh,
Juan is
baby.
rare.
You need to choose better women.
But
I tried to introduce him to upper crust women.
all I'm just saying is, from my dating experience, I don't seem to date.
Crust.
I don't seem to date the chicks that like, okay, well, you did this, so let me do that. It's always, babe, I need this, babe, I need that. So I'm preconditioned to just always have it. Like I got you.
That make me feel like they don't really like you then.
And that could be the case. Maybe that's why them situations.
Like
don't last too
did they
long.
make sure you ate or make sure you know?
I mean, bitches feed me, but I mean, it's so much
If
you
they-
can do with a meal. Like, come on, fam. A meal versus me just spending $200 on you.
You gotta stop doing that, bro.
But I feel like
I
I'm
feel
in a
so
better
bad.
spot.
Ask her if she worth the pair of shoes.
No,
Cool
I was
Kicks.
don't buy tennis shoes no more, so I ain't.
Oh, and that's another thing. Cool Kicks, wild.
Buy
There are some wild shoes out
Yeah, I know
there.
you like shoes. I know you like
But
shoes.
I feel like if I'm willing to go to the end of the earth for you, and all I'm asking for is a pair of shoes, why you can't do that?
You shouldn't even have to ask.
Have you seen the price on some of them shoes?
It don't matter.
Bitch, we ain't shopping
We got
in there.
Klarna. We got Sizzle.
I wouldn't ask you to buy me
Got
nothing that I
Afterpay.
wouldn't spend my own money.
That's the scary part, though. For a woman who looks at you and looks at how your shoe game is, we don't know what you will go to the ends of the earth for a pair of shoes.
She should ask, because I guarantee you I did not spend no more than retail price.
Because I guarantee you, when I walked in Cool Kicks the other day, there was definitely a pair of shoes that damn near almost ran $500 that I wanted.
And if you'd have sent me a picture, I'd probably be like, "Oh, I got those. I spent $200 for them."
There was the OBOs.
Hmm.
See, I know you ain't got those.
One of Drake's shoes.
The-
Although them motherfuckers are nice.
They nice. They done. It's not because they Drake. It's I like the way they look. I don't buy shoes because who name attached. I buy them because I like them. Yeah.
Sure.
And depending on how much I like something, I get it. And that's part
Exactly.
of my problem too. Because with me with dating, if I like you, I'll spend the money on you because this is what you like and it makes you happy.
Right.
But you also get these people who start to pre-plan around that. Like, ooh, I want to go out this weekend. Let me ask Tone for this so I don't have to use my own money. And then I'm like, nope, don't want to fuck with you no more. I'm done. Because you didn't have to do that. Could have spent your own money, and I may
Y'all
gave
be,
you
y'all
spending
be
money.
dealing with some women, don't y'all?
That's why I'm
When you
not-
nice, that's you run into shit like that.
But
Unfortunately,
you know what? Us women running the shit like that too.
We're not saying y'all don't, because I see y'all
Like-
on my
like we
timeline all
do.
day.
we do.
I want to run into one of them. Now.
Like we buy
We
shoes.
We do one, but
we buy
unfortunately,
shoes.
they
We
friends.
get haircuts. We do
Man.
dress.
You know what I'm saying? We do, but we're their friend. We have this trauma bond with them that we know their struggle.
Because we go through
it too, just on the other side. So we're all just friends, and nobody want to cross that line.
Nah, I'm tired of trauma bonding with you, motherfuckers.
Those are our friends. Ooh, she made baked chicken.
Who made baked chicken?
My friend.
My friend.
Like, cause I ain't saying that women like that don't exist. I've had women pay for haircuts and shit like this. It's gonna get real for real when you start paying for these retwist stuff.
Yeah, your budget, your hair budget went up. You can't trust anybody.
So my last guy, he had dreads down to his. He had dreads down to his waist, and I retwisted his hair. I washed it once a month.
She seems to be checking a lot of your boxes right now, bro.
And I dyed his hair.
I might be for this for you, bro.
I'm for it too.
I think I'm for this right here.
I'm always.
Can you deal with light skinnedness though?
No,
Wayne doesn't have any children.
I can't. You said what?
You don't have any children.
That's not gonna be a problem. I don't think, bro. You don't rush to have any.
I don't have children, but because I've raised all of my siblings, I know what it's like to have.
Well,
children.
the good thing about it is, Juan,
do you want children?
I'm not opposed to it. I think at this point in my life,
I'm not having no more children.
At this point in my life, no, like at this point, it's like if it happened, it happened. If it don't, I'm a great.
How old is
I'm
baby
a great.
girl, Ash?
I'm a great.
She's 10.
She's 10, right? Yeah.
Baby K is 10.
10.
Lily's 10.
Yeah.
Everybody's 10.
No,
and then I got the 14-year-old.
That's you. That's you.
That's my baby.
She's just a little darker than you.
Mm-hmm.
See, you wouldn't even be walking into actual kids, my guy.
Nope.
You walking into
That's
young
tight,
adults.
Yo, because people who are our age but little bitty babies, crazy.
It's insane.
Like you still trying to be a hoe? You got a little bitty baby. What you doing?
Yo, hold on now.
You supposed to be a hoe when all your kids can walk and wipe their own ass.
First of all,
agreed.
Go back to being a hoe.
Agreed.
Because my babies, I was in my 30s when my babies was here. So chill the fuck out. Nothing wrong
but
with
they
that.
big.
They big now. Yes, I always get attacked.
They not
because
babies.
I always feel attacked because.
Why do you feel attacked?
Here, I tell you.
No, did you hear what he said?
Right, did you hear what I said?
He said you can't be a hoe when you got a little baby.
I was a hoe back then.
Oh, we didn't know that.
I just said I felt attacked.
Oh, okay.
I just said I was a hoe back then.
But you a dad.
It's different for daddies. He was talking about for females.
I'm talking about being a mom. Like you got a little
daddies
baby,
is different.
Still being a hoe? No,
but well, hold on. First of all, I'm not just a dad. I'm an active dad. So that's a different story.
But I'm pretty sure when you was out being a hoe, the baby was with the mama, right? And when it was time for you to be a dad, you had the baby, or did you drop the baby off to your mama and go be a hoe?
A little bit A, a little bit B, a little bit C.
Okay, well then fine then. Feel attacked.
You see how I wasn't trying to call my nigga a bitch ass nigga? He just wanted to be one.
No, okay. He's a Sagittarius.
Insert yourself, bitch ass.
It triggers,
You shouldn't
bro.
have been being a hoe then. You had a little bitty baby.
You see the ass that was out back then, though.
I did, Tom.
Okay,
we
then.
was kicking it together.
Exactly.
We was hanging out in the same circles. There's a lot of ass.
Exactly.
There's always a lot of ass.
And you were in your 20s at the time, too. So,
Absolutely.
So this was a new ass to you.
Absolutely.
It was mature.
How long ago are we talking?
10 years ago.
10 years ago.
10, 11, 12. Did I know you back then yet?
10 years ago.
I think I just met you.
And I had a little baby. I had a little baby 10 years ago. I was not outside. I was recently separated from the kid's father. So I was chilled out.
That's crazy.
I was chilled out.
Crazy thing when you find us like, a lot of our friends were married at a young age. What the fuck were you doing?
They were, you know,
I
funny?
thought I was following the plan
like,
that I didn't have. So my mom was a single mom, 3 kids, 3 different baby daddies, horrible. And I was like, fuck that, I ain't doing that.
Yeah, a lot of people had a game plan of what they were going to do before they
Yep.
turned 30.
Yeah,
and a lot of people actively tried to fulfill that.
Yeah.
And then when they got 30 and they realized, yo, on this side of 30, all that was bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And I gave up some of the best
27.
years of my life. So now they're trying to get it back now.
Yep.
I be looking at my tax statement like, bro, I don't have enough to do nothing.
That's because you single, bruh. Once you start adding dependence on it, that shit changes stuff.
I'm looking at my pay. How y'all paying for this?
Because
like, is this on an extended payment plan? Do you send like $200-300 every month? Like, how does this work? Y'all niggas planning a wedding? We doing what? Not doing none of this. I've seen my bank account.
Just go get married at the courthouse.
We gonna have to put it.
You don't.
And we're not putting a wedding on my credit cards. Absolutely not.
First and foremost,
that's not how we're gonna go into
that. This big grandiose.
You know, I don't even want to. I don't even want a grand wedding. Yeah, I would rather have a big ass reception.
Facts. That's the mistake people make. Number one.
I'm just not getting married.
what?
Let's just be together for a long time.
We can do that too.
Why it don't work?
Because, bro, when one of y'all die, y'all lose everything.
Yep.
Now make sure I name on everything important.
It don't matter to the courts if y'all ain't married; they'll still seize that.
You gotta
shit.
have legal documentation that
legal
you guys
documents.
are married, or unless you get it notarized in your handwriting.
And then let's say you didn't get married to her and y'all broke up. Now she can still get all your shit, and you hate, and she cheated on you. It makes it even worse. Y'all not together.
You gotta write that all up in the prenup.
Yep. Now, all this shit in your name is notarized. Now she gets all the insurance payments and gets all the furniture.
Just split it all in half.
If I want life to be forever, let's not focus on doing right.
It's not always about focusing, bro. Shit happens.
Why she gotta cheat? Why he couldn't cheat?
Because I'm sick and tired of y'all always saying he cheat. So
y'all
need to take accountability.
You know what though? I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm not a cheater, but I feel like I'm not above it.
Nobody's above it.
I don't think nobody's above it.
Like right.
Do you believe like it's just like levels for cheating though? Like what qualifies as cheating? Because when you say cheating, like what are you saying?
It's levels.
Like
Man,
he fucked somebody else, or he went on a date with somebody else, or
if that wasn't the most appropriate time for that Drewski meme, it was like, what are you saying?
But what are you saying?
Because I feel like but what are you saying?
Because what?
Okay.
What's cheating? Because what's cheating? Because women cheat because what they confide in they like work husband, boyfriend.
It's cheating when you get emotionally attached to somebody. That's a type of cheating. Like you may not be sexually involved, but this is your work bay. This is a nigga that you really hang out with. You a little bit too close to this nigga that he knows everything that goes on in this house.
Yeah, I would feel it.
Yikes.
I would feel the kind of way if my girlfriend had like a work husband.
I wouldn't like as long as you just making sure niggas make it through his day, I'm good. But if he knows more about what goes, if you go and ask advice from him about what to do about me, nah. That nigga gotta go.
That's nasty.
It's nasty work.
It is.
And then imagine you're going to pick your girl up, you sitting outside, and his bitch ass walking her to the door. He looking at you funny because he know everything y'all done went through over the whole weekend. You didn't come home on Saturday.
And he plotting on you.
Like
low key.
Then he say some slick shit when the door open.
Like he ain't gonna get her unless all
to get out the car and fight him. Like
right.
So that's bitch ass nigga, bro. You supposed to be on my side.
That's wild.
Have my back.
Then of course
there's be buddies and go to the movies.
And then there's the actual fucking part.
No, I can't go to the movies with no nigga. I don't know.
You gotta
supposed to get a no.
So he can be on your side.
So let me ask you a question, Juan.
What's up?
You and your girl together, right?
Right, we together.
It's your birthday, because you know your birthday around about the 4th of July.
That's my birthday.
So she just want to do
on the 4th of July too?
His on the 1st. His is just around that time. You want to go ahead and just throw a backyard party, right?
Yeah.
She wanted to invite some of her friends from work.
Right.
It's this nigga. When he's one of the niggas that show up, you having a conversation with him? You communicating with him over the grill? Are you sharing the Michelob together?
Do you ask her who do she want to invite? Do you make like clearance?
No, don't even ask. Do you set
just
the
say,
to who can't come?
Yeah.
How long we been dating?
This your nigga, y'all throwing a whole barbecue at your house.
Oh, so, yeah.
Y'all serious.
Y'all serious.
This ain't dating no more, bro.
How long has she been working at this place?
6 years.
6 years?
6 years.
Do I know who this nigga is?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know him, but I know about him.
You know about him. She talked to you about him just as much as she talked to him about you.
All right. So I feel like, from my point of view, just how I am as a person, she gonna know not to ask me, can he come? Because I'm pretty sure through this situation, I voiced my displeasure for this individual. So that's the last nigga on the list you gonna ask me.
But what if y'all hit it off at the holiday party?
You said what?
What if y'all hit it off at the holiday party? Like you came to her holiday party and y'all
you came
was
to
cool.
her work holiday party
and y'all
was
cool
with him. And then she told
you was like,
you,
oh yeah,
that's Randy I was telling you about.
You be like, yeah, fool can come.
I'll be like, that's nasty business.
Yeah.
That's nasty work. What you mean?
Yeah.
What you mean? But he only cool because he know all my dirty fucking secrets.
Do you trust her?
For the sake of not having to argue with my girlfriend,
you gonna let him come?
He could come.
Now you see them getting busy on the dance floor. Now what?
Hold on now.
But-
That's wild.
But
Now he doing too much.
the whole
All
Jet-
these other hoes here, you gonna
The
dance on my girl? No,
The
you
Just-
gotta
liquor
go.
done kicked
You
in. He
gotta go. I
forgot.
don't care.
He forgot.
just know,
It's bad bitches
Just-
at the party, bro. Go dance
just
on
know that she gonna know that if I feel like Brody getting out of pocket, he getting stomped in his backyard.
that. Oh, you know we
Because everybody TTG right now.
we kicking those in, bro.
He getting beat the fuck up. He get out of pocket
get-
in his backyard.
Niggas getting kicked out, and then I'm calling Chris to get these charges dropped.
So he can come, but he got to be on his best behavior. And if they all start getting busy on the dance floor, it's going. What was Michael Jackson's last album? It's gonna be blood on the dance floor. In this
Not
motherfucker.
blood on
It
the
was actually Invincible was his last album. It wasn't even that. It was something else.
This is it.
This is it.
That's what folks gonna say. This is it.
All right, so comes to the door. He brings the wine that
What did he bring?
That's him getting ready to get
What
to
did he bring?
He pulls in
The wine that she
He
likes
brings the
to your
wine.
birthday
Hold
party.
on, let me
Y'all-
finish.
this is
Hold
bad.
on,
Y'all
wait a
trying to
minute
get-
now.
He gonna get beat the
That's
fuck
what
up.
y'all let me finish.
He can't come.
He brings the wine
That's
your
it.
girl like, but he also brings you a.
Nah, I can't trust that.
No,
His weed might be bugged. It might be.
because why he know I smoke weed? Did you tell him that at the holiday
It
party?
comes in a jar.
But again, why
Ooh.
do
You
he
see
know?
what I'm saying?
But why he know this?
Ooh,
Work back.
Why you telling him everything?
Maybe he didn't. Maybe one day you pulled up to pick her up and the car was loud.
I feel like
Yeah,
that he gonna come in with the
Mm.
wine my bitch like.
how he know
gonna
that?
come in there with some weed. He imagine he wears some fly kicks and I be like, yo, them shit's nice. I ain't got
And
those.
you know he
I don't
did.
got those yet. When you get this, no.
He come in with the Carolina Blue Fours.
That's nasty, bro. That's no. See, then I'm gonna have to have a
Mm.
conversation with my girlfriend because like, why you trying to set me up with a best friend? It's not as gay.
Maybe she feel like y'all
You-
got a lot in common.
You don't like the niggas I hang out with. What you
Nope.
saying?
You know they don't like you.
trying to give me some new friends.
They gonna
Yes.
say they don't like nobody but Tone. They always do.
That's
Is that true?
I don't know why you hang out with the rest of them niggas. Tone cool though.
Dog had a whole
Tone is
girl.
cool.
Dog had a whole girlfriend. They were talking about having kids. Let me phrase that. She put a kid on my guy, and she was like, "Can't none of them niggas watch the kid. Tone can, but none of them." And I ain't had no kids yet, so I don't know where she got the comfortability to put that on my jacket.
Well, damn.
I don't understand why nobody else like that.
So he got the shoes you like. He brings
her
you weed
sign?
in a jar from the hood,
She's a Capricorn.
Ah,
just like you.
he probably was a December Capricorn though.
No,
They
I think she
different.
January.
Damn.
January.
I tried to get out of
You can't see you kind of
January 26th. Oh, she's an Aquarius,
She's not a
baby.
Capricorn.
She's not no Capricorn. That's the problem.
What is that, bitch
26.
birthday?
Yeah.
Is she an Aquarius? I don't know.
Yeah, you said
you
January
kind of on the
26th.
cusp though, my guy. Your birthday is like
Who?
the new year.
My birthday is
So
January
you could
1st.
be in December. You
I was born at
could be in
12. I
January.
was born at 12:01 a.m.
See, look right there. Mama just didn't push. If Mama just would have pushed a little harder, you would have been a December Capricorn.
Mm.
Could have been a New Year's Eve and not a New Year's Day.
That make a difference. Like a Capricorn,
The
It
time
do.
and everything makes a
I feel you
difference.
because like them June cancers, I don't fuck with
Why you
Yeah.
got beef with Lily?
them. Because June cancers is just.
Why you got beef with Lily?
If that's the case, I got beef with Jelly Bean too. She a June cancer.
Okay then. So what's the beef is, bruh?
Dang, what the beef
I don't know,
is.
she just they ain't grew up yet. When they grow,
They still
into,
growing.
They grew into the fuck shit that they may become of a June cancer.
Oh no,
then I'll let you know.
Lily on fuck shit now.
I'll let
Oh
you know.
man.
That's my baby. I love her to death, but she be on bullshit.
But
We call her ad lib.
so speaking of family, I had a very interesting family moment on actual Easter Day. So I have an older sister. Well, she my god sister, but she been around the family so long that's just like my sister. And my sister has 4 children.
That's
her. Okay.
3 boys, 1 girl. Now, I don't see my nephews all the time, but when I see my nephews, it's a treat because I love my little niggas. But my little niggas is getting grown, like they getting old.
Yeah.
Like these, like one of them look like NBA YoungBoy. Everybody got dreadlocks now, except for the one that look like YoungBoy. He don't got locks. He just got the little baby afro, and it just. And now they making music now.
Oh Lord.
Same shit I said when they was like, yo, Unc, you want to listen to my song? I was like, what song?
Yes.
He was like, yeah, we rapping now.
Mm.
And it like, it
Is
just,
it fire though?
it took me back to a time when I was like, I remember when I was your age and I was rapping. I wanted everybody to listen to all the goofy shit I was doing.
Yeah.
So I listened to it.
Was it good?
I wasn't mad at it. But
Okay.
it sounds like what Milwaukee music sounds like today.
It is the Milwaukee.
Which, in retrospect, like I was telling my other homeboy, I'm like, dog, when you were listening to Milwaukee music, like that shit kind of clever, like how they rap.
Yeah.
It is interesting, like, and if you put like some super lyrical shit to it, the way they rap is like you're gonna catch every fucking punchline, you'll catch every metaphor because of how they rap. It's like a nursery rhyme thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, it's pretty cool, but like, it was just it was a proud uncle moment. But I was like, yo, fam, I know y'all. Why y'all rapping about this? I ain't never seen y'all do none of this. But at the same time, I was like, I remember when I was
How many rappers do what they rap about, though?
I was like, this is nice. This is interesting.
Aww. Nostalgia moment.
Yeah, he's like, can I send you my music? I was like, is it on like Apple or Spotify? Nah, Apple. I need Apple. Don't send me. I don't even have SoundCloud like Apple. But he said he got Apple.
You're not gonna listen to their SoundCloud link? Niggas blow up off SoundCloud.
They do.
I listen to your Apple because that way with Apple, I can put it on a playlist. It can always be a rotation on my phone. Oh. And when I share my playlist, other people go listen to it because a lot of people listen to the playlist that I make.
Okay, so that's a plan.
I'm trying to put my little nephew on rotation. I might jump on the track with him. It's been a while since I rap.
They're gonna be like, "Yo, Unk bars whacked in the motherfucker."
Nah, I still listen to him now currently. Get jiggy with these little niggas.
But that don't mean they gonna say your bars ain't whack.
Get jiggy with
don't
these little
Will
niggas.
Smith, dog.
Shit, Will Smith be killing that shit though when he get to speaking that old shit.
I like Will.
Y'all think that's who I want to see jump out the window on some fuck y'all shit? Y'all think Drake got numbers? Start talking to a nigga who sell out the box office.
Oh, you didn't see that the Joyner Lucas joint he did?
All my movies are platinum, nigga. What is you saying?
Did you not hear the Joyner Lucas joint he did? On the Will remix, my nigga just was saucy.
So, this soft girl era you want to live in?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing soft about it.
We back there.
I don't know. She might be a little soft.
I am very soft.
I didn't brushed up or go straight.
So let me ask you a question, Ash.
Ask.
What is your type?
No diddy.
What is my type?
What is your type?
I ain't got no time.
Exactly.
But she do though.
But I don't.
Everybody has.
But I don't. I really don't.
Has a preference or a type.
So there was nothing about
all
of the
I
dudes
don't.
that you dated that was similar?
You ain't know nothing that was similar across the board. So everybody you gave an open, honest chance to, no matter.
Because I like to say that I don't got no type. Then I look at all the chicks that I'd be interested in. They all is
literally they all don't look alike. They all come
your
from.
Type doesn't always have to be looks.
I'm explaining.
Okay,
sir.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
They all come from different demographics, different backgrounds, different families. Some come from single moms. Some come from raised by their dad. They come from parents.
You ever met a nigga with no parents?
Double parents, no parents. No parents.
Damn.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he was a Gemini.
He was real fucked up.
Yeah, he was real fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that didn't last very long. That was
I can imagine
3 months and out the door. That was in my younger years. I think my son was like 2 years old. So yeah. I'm trying to think. I don't really think none of them are really similar. Funny. Some of it was funny, I guess.
So they laughed their way into the draws funny, or they just kept you entertained funny?
Kept me entertained funny.
Okay.
That's hard. But I really don't think I don't have I don't really have a type. Really. I think if the vibe is there, if it's nice, there is some things I do ask. Like if you are Aries, I will not talk to you off jump.
Why are you eliminating the whole person based on a 30-day birth period?
You might be fucking a nice guy.
Yeah, like
no.
That's the one. Like, what is it about that 30-day window that you like? No, I can't date you.
No, especially if they're March. No. The answer is no.
With niggas that's born
I definitely do. So the reason that is I'm working on this. I am working on this. My kid's father is an Aries. That was my longest and most abusive relationship ever. So Aries come no, and then I thought I was ready. Maybe like 4 years ago, I went on a date with an Aries, and it was just red flags. From the moment I walked through the door.
Did you
so he asked me
label red flags because he was an Aries, or you seen these red flags?
I knew he was an Aries before I agreed.
You already put a wall up and said,
but I didn't.
Everything wrong now.
No, I didn't. So I was like, so he asked me to meet him at the Nick, and I'm like, bet. I ain't never been there before. Sure, no problem. And I'm like, damn, he an Aries. So I was like, he probably don't like if I wear a dress. That mean I got to shave my legs. I'm like, damn, I really didn't want to, but I did anyways.
So you assumed that he was
Listen, let me finish, sir.
I'm listening.
I walk in. He's sitting at the bar. I meet him at the bar. I'm like, we gonna go to the table? He like, no, we gonna sit at the bar, and you got to pay for your own meal. I said, okay. Sitting at the bar, that doesn't make me feel like we're on a date, like we're gonna get to know each other because we're gonna be sitting side by side. Then he proceeds to rub my leg and say, yeah, I was hoping you had shaved because if you didn't, I was gonna walk out. After that statement, I said, good day, sir. And I left.
Yo, how niggas be getting this shit off is
so now Aries are just kind of like.
How long had you
I
known
don't
this
even
young
think
man?
that's an Aries. I just think that was a fuck nigga.
How long did you know
It could have
him?
been. We've been Facebook friends for a minute, and I kind of been running into him a few times, like out in public, like. And I was
That
like,
nigga
all right,
said,
cool.
"Good, you shaved your
Yeah.
leg."
So I
There's
was
so
like,
much other shit you should be worried about.
Yeah.
besides,
Hold
like,
on now.
so
Hold
that
on.
was
Wait a minute now.
that was it for that.
Sometimes
Aries.
these hairy legs on women be really hairy, bro. So I see it, but it shouldn't have been a deal breaker. Because what if she didn't wear a skirt? Would you have known? Would you have cared?
Bro, I don't give a fuck what you got on. I'm not reaching for your leg. So much other shit you could have reached for if you was reaching for shit.
Other shit
And
could
you
have
picked the
land,
leg.
but other
Yeah.
things he could have reached for could have got him in jail. So
Nah,
I mean, that was definitely sexual harassment.
that
it was
wasn't
regardless.
right, so
Like no
That
matter
was
what.
definitely
Hold on.
uncomfortable.
Hold on, wait,
Mind you,
hold
I
on,
did
wait
have
a
on a
minute.
dress.
Let's
So I was
back
like,
up.
oh, yeah, I'm finna
condoning
go.
it.
Right,
But that
right.
was not condoning it, but that was wild.
That's why I drive my car everywhere I go.
That
Don't
shit
pick
is
me up.
crazy.
I meet you
If
there.
you with us, you a safe space. So
Oh
we'll
no,
pick
I
you
know
up.
that. I know that.
But
I wasn't really worried because I fights niggas. Been known
But
to
you
fight
wouldn't have to
niggas.
fight us.
But like I
Well,
said,
we would
I
never
told
put you in
y'all I'm
position.
trying to be more of a
I want you
softer
to be a soft
person.
because I don't want to.
And
I
it's
don't want
ju-
to have
it-
to fight
it-
my girlfriend.
But
in
I
life,
will fight.
ever.
Unless it's play fighting.
I don't want to
That
play
leads
fight.
to-
I
with
don't
you
want to
either.
play fight.
Because I feel like play
Because
fight.
if you hit me too hard,
See, yeah,
then I'm gonna
that's
hit
my thing
you
with play
too
fight.
hard.
Because I feel like play fight.
Yeah.
That's when you go sneak some shit that you probably been holding on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
you-
remember
you-
what you said last week, and you
Then
know
you-
gut
you-
punch
you-
me a little hard.
You do it with pillows.
No, thank you.
Nah, let's just don't touch me at all. Let's not play like that.
Yeah.
We
You
built
can
different.
play like
Let's
that.
just go
We
to the
built
like
different. I
scream,
like
the
little
smash
play.
joint. What's the
Right,
place
if you got
go
some
and like
aggression, you know.
It's not
smashed
aggressive.
up.
Sometimes it's just a little rough play. We're wrestling fans. Sometimes we do little, you know.
Okay, well maybe I can see it.
Yeah, a little.
Maybe
we're
I
not
can see
talking
it.
about having a full blown
I
Iron Man match.
I don't know.
I got
That's what I
PTSD.
heard.
got
Maybe a
PTSD,
3-minute speed match, and then you know.
I got PTSD. Don't hit me up.
But mainly, just my type is just I don't know really. They don't really have to be like the flashiest person, like the last guy I talked to when I,
don't
met
think you
him.
like flashy anyway. I think
No.
you like low key. The
Yeah,
fact that you were in a 2.5-year relationship that no one knew existed, other than those
People
who know
knew.
you.
We just didn't know Tom. We didn't know. We're the ones that
Tone knew.
Did I?
Yes, I told you.
Was I high?
Maybe you're always high. Shit, I
I'm
don't
not
know.
always high.
Yeah, you are.
Because I see that.
You hear what you want to hear.
See, that's more like it.
Tone knew.
Because you know,
But I think he didn't believe me
that's what it
because
was.
And I see.
I didn't have-
That's
I didn't-
unbelievable.
I didn't have evidence. But if you paid
You
attention
need
to a
evidence
lot
of
of
a
my,
boyfriend?
I mean,
That's crazy. I didn't have.
You
proof
know how-
that I was dating
you
this
know, you
nigga.
know how like people they like post every day they posting about they made and posting pictures of them out, you know,
Yeah.
doing stuff all the time and everything
Shit
like that.
I don't want to be. A
Like
part
it
of.
wasn't like
I don't
I
ask-
posted things on my story. Like you might have saw his hand, you might have saw his head, you might have saw his hair, but the way it was done, it was kind of like she's there alone and some guy's just next to her or in the picture. But he
See,
was
so
there and around.
So that to me, that's still lying. Because like, even
It's
if you
not
told
lying.
me, we don't know. Like, okay, you and your sister would do stuff together because y'all just like doing stuff.
Yeah,
So-
because I don't have a mate to do them with.
But what I'm saying is, when you're taking
Now you
solo
don't have
photos,
a mate?
now she don't. But when you're taking solo photos or you're taking the imagery that you just out by yourself and you with somebody else, people like us who don't give a fuck to dig deep in a person's life, we just gonna think you by yourself. So here's
Well,
two and a
that's your
half,
fault for not asking.
and here we are because I don't care.
It's not my business.
Right? Like I don't. I'm not saying I care, but I don't care. As long as you're not showing up with black eyes, I don't care.
Okay.
It's like I'm not in the. I would like when you're not in the business of shooting your shot. Like you don't give a fuck what's in these fucking.
Especially who it is. Like there's people I'm so cool with. I don't even look at you in that manner. I don't care who you with. Are you happy? Are you smiling?
Are you safe?
That's it. Oh, if the answer is yes, I don't
Across
care
the board,
who you. Right.
you're good.
Okay. I suppose.
Like
So
I
is that
have
so is that a bad thing or a good thing that I'm private like that?
a little bit of A, a little bit of B.
You do what works for you.
The reason why I say a little bit of B, a little bit of A, a little bit of B. So you're safe, you're happy. You don't have to worry about people saying, "Oh, I knew him," or "Well, he was just over here." You don't have people doing that. So that's the good part about it. But the bad part about it is if shit goes left, we don't know who to look for. We don't know what to expect. We don't know what to do.
Know who to beat up.
Right? Like in so many
Whose
words,
ass gets whooped?
who gets whooped? We don't know this nigga.
I mean, I guess I get it.
So it's a little bit of A, a little bit of B.
I get
I
it.
mean, the
particular
people knew. That's all that matters.
Yeah,
the
and
people
particularly this guy, like I was saying earlier, he had just moved back to Milwaukee, and after we started dating or getting to know each other and stuff, came across that one of his good friends is somebody that I had a relationship with,
was
but not
was it a long term or a short term.
It was a situationship. It was basically like I had a rough day at work. I'm coming over.
Okay, but how long ago was that though?
It was literally maybe 17 to 2019, maybe.
So technically, it shouldn't have mattered.
And then that's what I thought.
But niggas, some niggas feel different.
Some niggas feel different.
Yeah.
But I told him within a month of us talking to each other, like I said, oh, like this is your guy.
Yeah,
like this not just somebody you knew, because he went to King and we went to Riverside. So I'm like, is this like something like that, or like what is it? He like, no, this is my guy. Like I just texted him the other day, and I'm like, shit. So yeah, about that. From this time to this time, we were kind of like fucking each other, and that was it. And he was just like, oh, okay, that's cool.
It wasn't.
And I was like, all right. So I kind of like made it in his ball of court if he wanted to go public with putting me up on his social medias. So he wasn't doing it, so I wasn't doing it. But I was doing it a little slicker than him.
I want to date, but I have so many irrational fears about all of this shit.
But what would have happened if I would have never said nothing? If it was a year now, and then he tell his guy, and then he like, oh, folks, you know,
First of all,
that's a bitch ass.
That's a bitch ass nigga for bringing that up.
Why would you do that?
Especially if it was just brief moment of fucking. Like, okay, we all know that on
like
Facebook, niggas sleep with bitches all the time.
Exactly.
And you don't even know they slept together. Like, you go and like, hey, I want to talk to old girl, and your guy tap you on the shoulder, like, hey man, I was just over there, a couple of months ago. That's one you may want to step back on.
Right.
But if it was anything more than 5 years ago and you wasn't in love with her, my guy, it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter.
It mattered.
To me, it depends on who the friend was.
It do play a factor, but
some niggas I just don't want to fuck out.
But that's because of those.
Well, they should have just.
Because.
Well, he should have been man enough to say, "Hey, this is a deal breaker for me."
I'm very honest.
You know what I'm saying? And again, this is also somebody who I would not have particularly talked to. He smokes cigarettes and he doesn't have any children.
Smokes with cigarettes.
Yeah.
Smoking cigarettes is crazy.
And he didn't have no kids.
And he didn't have any children.
Why does not have any
kids? What's with they gotta have kids?
So I can't have children anymore. So back in 2017, I got diagnosed with what is it called? Uterine.
It was like I knew it was one of them.
Uterine. So in 2006 I had
uterus.
I like uterus.
She got neutered.
Yeah, I had to, because it was either do chemo again or just get rid of it. And I just decided to it was cervical and uterine. That's what it was.
And,
And then before that, though, in 06, I had ovarian cancer. So technically, my daughters, I was not supposed to have. Both of them, I was supposed to.
Now, see, you could have named them a miracle.
Yeah, you could have named the baby girl a miracle.
Well, both the girls I wasn't supposed to have. Because that was in 06 when I got diagnosed.
Call it miracle and chance. There was a chance, there was a miracle. Oh, yeah.
Hello.
I should be. I gotta get back in the booth.
You can get back in the booth.
You telling me
you can get back in the booth?
You heard the shit my nephew was saying, and that was a bar.
That was a bar.
Y'all
but yeah,
today. Go see Kong together.
Yeah. Not the
accountability. Accountable.
That button is not necessary.
It was just there.
It was there, and he wanted to press it.
Stop
oh my goodness! But yeah, so because I did have to have a hysterectomy, a full hysterectomy, I don't.
Oh wait, can we shoot up the club with no repercussions?
Basically,
definitely can shoot blanks all day long. Ain't nobody's.
Ain't no club.
Ain't nobody's being produced at this club, baby.
Ain't no club.
Absolutely,
it is shut down for sure. Man, and a lot of people still want to have
into that though. Did you ask that? Can't just be shooting up the club and she ain't into that. Yeah, you can still throw her pH balance off.
You right. I should have asked.
You need consent.
You right.
Even though she can't get pregnant, you still need
consent
where you're nut.
I mean, she told me earlier that I ain't really know her like that, so I take it she might be into some shit.
Okay, she is some shit, but you still need permission.
That's true.
I'm saying, have that kink conversation.
Emotional damage.
Ask her if she wants the dildo in her butt while you fucking her. You gotta ask those questions. You can't just
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you like toaster strudels and Twinkies? Perhaps you want my ding dong. Damn, I don't.
Y'all got me fucking cracking up.
I don't
over
even got the snack cake today.
No, because
Oh, see,
we got you cracking up because of what? We got you cracking up because of what?
The dildos and the asses. How did we get there from children? I'm so confused.
Consent.
But
consent. You got to have consent. That is true. That is true.
And then I asked one, like, you don't know her kinks. You got to ask her sometimes if this is what, and that's why.
Was that a kink that you want to know?
Are you into that? Who, me?
Do you want to know if I'm into
that? I
actually don't, but I already
but
think
you
do. So like with you, we have a better relationship than y'all two.
Yeah,
so there's things with Ash where I just don't even ask. I just immediately assume, and she has to tell me no.
And he's definitely probably like 99.9% correct.
Like we've never done it, but the love that we have for each other,
I love Tone.
Much, you know,
I love Tone.
That's damn near like. That's like the ex-wife that I was never married to.
Dick in the booty is crazy.
Is it though?
No, it's not, but it is.
Because some people like that shit.
But anyway,
people love it.
Back to why you need people to have kids. Because this was way off the beaten path.
It was.
Nigga, you found out she had a hysterectomy and you just wanted to destroy the club with a machine gun.
Yep.
That's how we got here. So this is your fault.
Yep. I would like to soak. I'll let you figure out what that means.
I know what it means. It just disturbs me on so many levels.
I got a lot of research to do with all of these terms you guys are throwing out over here.
You need to come hang out on the Death Fresh Show more often.
You don't let them soak in it?
You know, I don't.
What
I have an ideal.
Right. What you thinking is probably exactly what it is.
I have an ideal, but
that's the new way of cuddling.
Okay.
Is it really new?
Well, it's not new.
Or is it just got a name now?
I think people just gave it a name.
But you know, think about it. It's not too many niggas can soak.
I don't want to agree to
That's
something that I don't really know.
Not everybody
the
can
of
soak.
it.
That's true.
And some of us don't like to be touched when we're done. It's hot.
That's also true.
And if you gave her the right orgasm, she don't want to be touched.
Maybe we weren't just fucking. We were just doing that.
That's wild.
Some people be into it.
Sit back and
Is it because you don't know what we're talking about?
I have no clue. But I have a clue.
We talk like that because we love to make niggas fill in the gap. You ever watch this podcast called Shits and Giggles?
No. What was that?
Okay, so it's two British niggas that be reading shit.
Light skinned folks be leaning into his gay persona. I don't like it.
He be leaning hard. Oh my
God!
Because
they'll ask questions on Twitter. So because they got this huge following, people be responding and answering stories and saying stuff. So they be like wild ass scenarios and people really be responding to it and shit. Like, here's one. It's not wild, but like, what's the worst thing you told to a dude to make him leave you alone? And he'd just have tons of people responses to people saying shit like that. Like this one dude said his mom was dead and he was on his way to the funeral. And like 2 months later, he ran into him with his mom at the mall.
Damn.
All because he didn't want to go on a date with her.
I don't think I've ever done anything like that. I think I just say no.
Did you see the episode where it's like the clip when he be just reading like the replies? So dude was like, yeah, people shouldn't. He was like, sorry for your loss. People shouldn't die of gun violence. And then her reply was, I have a boyfriend. And then his reply was, I have a brother. And he's 6 feet tall, not 6 feet under.
Damn.
Yeah, daggers be wild.
I was like, I mean, she kind of had that coming.
Shit.
He was trying to help you more on your loss. He was like, I got a boyfriend. Yeah, I got a brother.
Y'all need to stop doing that too, though.
What?
Like, stop assuming that every conversation is some nigga trying to get your number.
I see that's my problem because I don't. And that was an issue that he had.
Oh, you were too friendly
because
in his
I'm a bartender.
That's
okay.
See right there.
But also I gotta
you a flirt too. Yeah.
I don't think I'm a flirt.
You are.
I think I'm polite and I think I have manners. And I think if somebody comes in, I'm like, oh hey, what's up? You want your double shot in Hennessy and a Red Bull? If I know your order, that I just know your order. And to him, he like
that's not those kind of conversations.
Women always be trying to justify.
What you know
what we're talking about.
Those friendly conversations. Because you're
what friendly conversations?
You're a bartender. Okay. So you naturally are going to see thousands and thousands of people, right? There's that occasion when you're making a drink, there's going to be that guy or girl, because sexuality is a spectrum.
It'd be the women
that be trying to have a conversation with you at the bar, whether it's a slow night or while you working, because they trying to get some, and you continue to have that conversation with them, and they'll give you a compliment, you'll give a compliment back, and they'll say some things, and you'll talk.
I don't do that.
Y'all flirt. I be watching you.
I don't do that.
Bartenders definitely flirt.
But I don't do that.
You don't think you do it?
I don't give
because
people compliments.
I do it when I be working, and it don't even be on purpose. Sometimes we just do it because that's what we do.
I don't give people compliments though.
It may not be compliments.
I know.
There's definitely conversations that you would have. How many times a night does a dude ask you or a girl ask you for your number while you working?
They don't ask me. They don't. I swear they don't. And he didn't believe it either. And he was a Sagittarius.
I was just having this conversation.
He doesn't believe me, but it's true.
Like I don't think it's that we don't believe you. It's just as niggas,
the probability is hard
to put your mind around. Like when a chick be like, "Yeah, my line be dry," I'm like, "But you a girl and you cute. Like, what you mean? Don't nobody want to talk to you?"
But people say that I'm mean though, because I don't.
You're not mean.
Talk, I don't talk to a lot of people. I don't give my number out. I don't really.
You're not mean. You
like
talk directly.
You see what I'm saying?
Harrison's never been mean to me.
He said I was mean.
That's because he's sensitive.
I know he's a Cancer.
Wait, Tom, we're not gonna have this Cancer like I'm not in the room.
We've been doing this the whole
what
episode.
What are you talking about? I've been said you was a Cancer a few times, and I called him out on his Sagittarius.
Everybody's experience.
I'm a Capricorn. It is what it is.
So when you met Ash probably was a ray of sunshine.
I didn't say she wasn't a ray of sunshine. I didn't say she wasn't
not a ray of sunshine. Just the first interaction we had, it probably wasn't that pleasant. That's all I'm saying.
Were you being an asshole? Did you lead with your assholeism?
Well,
pause.
That's what everybody says.
Yeah, pause. You can't just say, "Did you lead with your asshole?" What?
That's why I
said
the
new term is no diddy. You got to say no diddy.
No doubt.
No. He liked the way they work it.
Yeah, that song got a whole nother meaning now.
Meek Mill had to back it up.
Wait a minute. Now when was the song really just a warning to all those people in the industry?
It
was
Black Street was trying to
warn us.
Black Street was trying to tell us something.
And the Negro spirituals.
Black Street was trying to warn us.
Riley's like, look, Diddy is fucking these niggas.
No, Diddy. Got to bag it up. That's wild. And they had Queen Pen on it.
So he think you mean? They tell you that you mean?
Yeah, a lot of people tell me I mean. My sisters tell me I mean. They tell me I don't give people chances. Yeah, so like that's when I'm working, if I'm working, I'm working. I ain't there to meet nobody.
But little flirt, get you a little extra cash though.
But I don't have to do that though.
I'm not saying you have to,
but I'm saying like I get my tips are my tips. I get tips, and honestly, the women tip more than the men.
Women
do.
always tip more than men. Period.
So
no matter what it is.
So if anything, I'm guilty of is probably talking to the girls a little bit more.
Still flirting with them,
So
how many girls you taking home from the bar?
None.
That's good.
Lies.
None.
That's
Lies.
my
as a bartender, none.
Lies.
Oh, well, as a patron.
as a bartender, none.
Hold on. She's
as
a
a patron,
you gotta change the question. How many of you from the bar have you gone home with?
he think he know me. Yeah.
Hold on.
He think he know me, but nobody as a bartender.
You know how she keeps saying as a bartender?
Because I'm specifying.
As a patron.
I'm specifying. When I'm working, I am working.
When you patron.
But it's been a few.
You come up to the bar on your off day so you can go home.
I don't go to the bar. Work at on my off days.
Going to the bar.
My previous boyfriend didn't like it, so I didn't do it.
Some people do go to their job and hang out at the bar because first of all, a lot of them is free drinks for them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't like it. He expressed that he didn't like me being a bartender, and he also didn't like that on my off days I would go up to the bar and hang out. So I stopped going on my off days.
Was he trying to find a way to occupy your time then?
No, he wanted to sit in the house and watch.
So you dated a homebody,
which is cool. Which don't get me wrong. Like it was cool, but it was kind of like I'm coming over to your house.
You want to go out and watch the movie?
And then it's like I'd be sleepy, shit. So I'm gonna go get in the bed and go to sleep.
Did he at least have a comfortable bed?
Yes, the bed was comfortable.
Okay. You want to watch a movie though?
No, he just wanted to dig out the drawers and then watch the movie.
Yeah.
No, we gonna fuck. Then that's what we doing. After that, you can go to sleep, do whatever you want.
Yeah,
because I'm getting back on this Xbox.
That's what happened.
The problem was he didn't want her going to the bar though. So you not doing anything outside that couldn't have been done after I leave the bar anyway, and you want me here,
right? Because we dated.
Because you insecure.
And I don't want you in the bar.
And which is fine. So that's what I did. But at the same time, I don't always want to sit in the house on my off days.
So if you off, can we go do something at least? Like I'm not off too often.
And it's not like we didn't do anything, but we did stuff like we went to the museum a few times, on a free day.
Don't do that.
I'm just saying. But I like that kind of stuff. I'm frugal because I have to let y'all know.
She cheap though, bro.
I'm cheap. I was splurge on some food.
So he may want to go on a day where you got to pay $25 and shit, and she's like, "Nah,
no,
let's just
go
wait till Tuesday."
Yeah.
Hey, we used to go to the museum on a free day when we skipped school.
Yeah.
Because it used to be Monday.
Tight.
I take the girls to the museum. I think I went to 7 museums when I was in Las Vegas.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Yeah,
it's different when you get older. Then you drink, get high, eat edibles, and go.
Who drinking at the museum?
Absolutely.
I do. 10 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna drink.
Alcoholic, but I love it.
We're gonna have me a spicy margarita. Eat an edible.
Gotta be spicy
because I like spicy margaritas. That's the only way I have tequila.
I had an espresso margarita.
Don't you drink coffee?
That's some wild shit.
Don't you drink coffee?
Yeah, didn't you just hear me say I had an espresso margarita? That's some
I never heard
shit.
of that. That sounds
some people
geeked
drink coffee,
up.
some people smoke weed.
I'm just saying, it's a spicy margarita.
That's how we do it. Especially on an off day.
A spicy margarita? No, you're a junkie.
No, yeah, on an off day, as soon as Kay get on the bus, we like right up.
That's because you're a junkie.
No, he's not a junkie.
Yeah, junkie make it sound bad.
When I talked to him one day,
he's a functional junkie.
He can't when you have to smoke weed to do basic everyday life stuff, you got a problem.
No, I just like to be high.
See? Depression. Depression will do that to you.
And doing stuff while you're high make it a little more interesting.
It does.
Make it a little more jazzy.
He gets high to cope with his depression.
What am I depressed about, Tom?
Life, bro.
Life.
You could be right though, because I'm like
life is depressing.
Especially hanging out in the dating pool.
Man,
it can get depressing and they're looking for bitches.
Mistake number 1, y'all hanging out in the dating pool. Mistake number 2, y'all looking for bitches. Just look for a friend. And then you find the bitches.
Chicks don't even want to be friends no more.
They want to jump right into a relationship.
Another experience that I told this person that I've been talking to for the last couple of days. I was like, I got a podcast. She was like, "Oh, what'd you talk about?" So I broke it down to her because people listen to podcasts when you tell them you do one, they act like they never heard of this shit before.
Yeah,
ever in their life. I can do a podcast. You do? What is that? Come on, fam. I know you know who the fuck Joe Budden is. You
They
know who these other people are. Like,
They
come
know.
on. So I was like, would you have a beef? Or like, would you make you feel a kind of way if like I chronological this situation? She's like, well, what situation? I was like, me hanging out on like the dating app, and I met you, and like now we moved from the Facebook dating app to like
It's a Facebook dating app.
Yeah, like if you open
It's
your
a Facebook.
A
if
few
you
of my
open, I don't know if you got the
careful.
update.
Be careful.
Don't go in there.
If you open your Facebook,
Is it grandma friendly?
you should see the home button.
It's Phil. It's Phil.
And then
Florence
it
Phil.
should be people because you got an iPhone, so it should look like this. Then at the bottom,
It's Phil Florence Phil. You know what? Everybody doesn't have the dating app at the bottom.
No, I don't mind gonna say that.
Yeah, because mine don't have it. You literally got to go in the search bar.
Oh, so you might have to do that.
You might have to actually set yours up.
Yes.
Oh, there.
Yeah, you type it and
If you're not signed up for
and
it,
it'll start you for the first
if
time.
you're not signed up for it, then it probably won't.
First of all, why are you on a dating app when you have a bachelor right across from you?
She
over
not
here?
on a dating app. I'm on a dating app.
She getting ready to be on a dating app though.
Well, so he can be on a dating app, but I can't.
He's gonna get off.
He exploring his options.
If he's shooting his shot at you, he's
But
gonna
is
shut
he
that
though?
shit down.
Wait, time
I'm gonna
out.
make sure he shut that shit down.
I think
Why
think
are we
you're kind of
put-
forcing us together.
Right.
Why is that a bad thing?
It's not, but I tell
So
you,
far, I've been on this episode. Y'all said a lot of things y'all like that's the same.
You're a matchmaker?
Matchmaker from off of Mulan.
I'm actually a very great.
Fa Mulan.
I'm actually a very great matchmaker. Keep it a buck. I'm actually
He's Mulan, by
97%
the way. He's Mulan, by the way.
Okay,
in my
well,
matchmaking. The 3% was because I told somebody to just fuck and they wanted to get in a relationship instead.
damn, that's crazy. Don't shots fired?
This ain't no name. You feeling guilty?
A little bit.
Okay.
Because that's what happened to me.
They ain't put
Your
all your
fault.
bitch, put your age on there, your gender.
Right, they
your
put all that
time,
shit
You trying to be
your company, your high
wait,
school.
time out. So you don't want them to know you're a woman, and you you don't
Why does
want
that matter?
because if I'm looking for women, I don't want to bump into a nigga.
Oh.
So I think it does matter. Not
But
that
how
there's-
they just assume that I'm a woman though?
You can be
It
non-binary.
don't assume it, but
You can choose non-binary if that's how you feeling.
oh my lord.
And if you like to date
Oh,
everyone, that's wild.
no kind of date
I'm
now.
just.
I wouldn't know what you are. I'm non-binary with
So do they? So how does this work? I'm curious.
it's like Tinder.
Basically,
I've never been on any.
Okay,
app.
so
you swipe left or you
Swipe
swipe
left or
right.
swipe
That's
right.
basically it.
pretty much what it is.
They gonna ask you some questions for
Read
you
the
to
little-
build your profile.
It says, "Who do you want to date? Women, men, everyone."
I mean, you
You
kind of
wanna date
do.
everyone? So anyway, back to the story.
Yeah, you go.
So
You've been talking to the girls. She podcast. Oh, really?
right,
What
cause
you
you
like
know,
that?
a couple days, maybe I say I give it like a week. I think I met her before like Easter or some shit. So give it like a week. I was like, would you be offended if I was like chronological this
Do
situation?
you understand that question?
I had it. I broke it down.
I don't think
to
she
her.
did, bro.
What that I would be like giving blow by blow on my experience with this dating app.
Blow by blow is wild.
No Diddy. No Diddy.
Freaky ass nigga.
I wouldn't let you know if she gave me the blow by blow.
Freaky ass nigga, bro.
Unless I gave her the Beast by Dre.
It just automatically put a picture on here.
You can change that.
You's a freaky ass nigga.
You can change your photo.
Yeah, so you know, she cool.
Hey, as soon as Ash get done making
What's
a
her
profile,
sign?
I'm gonna slide in her DM.
He's like, what?
What's her sign? Do you know that already?
I feel like she told me, but it was a past. Like,
Damn.
He don't care.
Yo, what you do? Why you this? We put you on a Wonder Twins?
I told you this is my ex-wife.
Twin?
This is
Where
all-
have you been? Hey, Joe.
she really my ex-wife.
Wait, am I supposed to care about that zodiac sign?
Depending on the type of
I
woman you
feel
date.
like I ain't never like I don't put bad experiences.
if she
in
brings
stock.
it up,
I don't know.
if she
I think if she
uses it-
told you, if
Like
she
if she-
brought it up and told you, like, oh yeah,
I don't
I'm a
think-
Capricorn.
but see, I don't
She
think
wants
it
you
was-
to know her sign, and she
Yeah.
wants you to do some research or know something about it. A lot of women are into the stars
I
and
want to say she said she
astrology and
was a
shit.
Gemini.
when's her birthday, bruh?
He don't know.
Dog, you're
It's
horrible.
okay. It's only been 2 days.
Right, it ain't
He's
like-
fine.
Like,
It's only
bro,
been 2
it's
days.
been like a week.
I'm going-
I mean,
You
Actually,
didn't click her name and go see if you can actually find her.
I don't
No.
really have the time to do all
He
that.
said he don't
bro.
got no time to do that.
You know
Let me
what-
get to know what you gonna tell me first before I start digging into your life. If I start digging into your life, now I'm gonna have all these preconceived notions about you. Let me see what it is first.
one of the biggest things
I didn't
I
even
hate-
ask her to add her on like a social yet.
one of the biggest
I mean-
things I hate about dating websites is they don't sort you by color. don't want white women coming across my timeline.
You know what's crazy? So like after you fill out what are you looking for, and then like it'll send you like I be getting notifications like people that match with me. I'm like, bro, where all these white girls come from?
Maybe you're supposed to be with a white
Because
girl.
we in Wisconsin.
Nah, I don't think that's my destiny. I don't think.
You don't think so?
Okay, on. I got a question.
Let's see if I got an answer.
Uh-oh.
How many times?
Drinks does it take to get me home? You will never know, Tom.
You are a wild boy. 'Cause first of all, you're a light
Not
drinker.
a wild boy.
Facts.
I
So
was gonna
2
say
drinks
one.
and these bitches got you.
Absolutely.
Okay, so
And I'm over here like one drink.
That night we was at the bar for bro birthday. He only bought like 3 shots. I was like, yeah, I'm out.
we both was out of there. I didn't eat that night, so I knew I was out of there.
All right, what's your question, sir? I'm sorry.
Being on this dating app,
Being on this dating app.
how many times did you swipe?
He'll find an actual Facebook friend.
Yes.
Oh, several times. Several times.
Did you like it or
No.
did you close it out?
No, I just go to I hit the X. Especially like if I've already been in your inbox already. And you know what's another thing? I don't think I know how to flirt no more.
You never did.
I don't think I ever learned how to flirt. Well, you know, people say I flirt all the time, and I don't really think that I am.
Like I don't.
Flirting is just being nice.
Exactly.
Well, then I'm always nice, but like I don't know if I like. I don't know how to like. Like I feel like once you put it out there, like directly that I like you, and like that's a lot of information to give a person. So it's like once you give them that, and then it's like you really kind of waiting to see what they do with that information, and then like once they like say they just decide to put it in their pocket, and that's just where it's at. Now these interactions in this inbox is now awkward. Yeah, see, hit the X.
6.
Hit the X.
6.
Hit the X.
Took me 6 swipes to find somebody we knew. I was going to
know
X on
her.
that one no matter what.
I know her.
We all do, unfortunately.
But what I'm saying, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I don't feel like I know how to flirt, and then I feel like once I give you that information, like I tell you I like you, and then you make
They want me to add music on.
like
here?
once
You
you
gotta do all that.
once you make it awkward, I
Add
don't,
do
drinking, add smoking. What?
yeah, like once
Do
you
you
make
do those things? I mean, those things matter. Did you see the one?
I
Okay.
guess they do.
once you make it awkward, I feel like I'm not.
No, did you see? I'm gonna see if I can find it. There is somebody who made a post. It is called a standard calculator.
What does that mean?
So,
You got standards?
of course I do. So basically,
What
they
about you,
give you a
Ash?
thing that lets you choose what is the percentage of men or women, sexualized spectrum, in the United
What did
States.
you just see that blew your mind like that?
Who'd you find?
Do he not look like that one actor? Am I tripping? What's the actor man name?
Let me see.
I feel like I know who you're talking about. But I
You
don't
you
what
know
you're
who I'm talking about. Who is he? The actor man.
He looked like Zack Ryder.
Is that him?
Does he not look like?
Hey, that's a good one. I don't think that's what you're talking about, but that's a good one.
He look more like Zack Ryder than anything. You got white men on your timeline already? That's wild.
You like white boys?
Yeah, I have not dated a white boy.
You ever slept with one?
I've never slept with a white boy.
Are you scared to cross that line because you might
I
like
am-
it
my
over there?
My mother is Caucasian.
I didn't say that. Doesn't
So
mean
I don't
anything.
think there's a line that needs to be crossed.
No, if you've never dated a white man and then you date a white man
got a
and
white
you
one?
love it over there,
My mom is Caucasian and Native American.
don't you think? I'm just
So you
saying.
rich.
She's
No.
broke as fuck, bro.
I have a ghetto mom. My mom is ghetto.
She's like,
Oh, so she just light skinned.
she cute
yeah,
though. I met her mom.
yeah. My mom is
A nigga.
a nigga.
Native nigga.
The nigga.
Hey.
Yeah,
You know,
she's
Native
a
Americans
nigga,
are like
nigga.
Samoans. They really niggas.
Yeah, she
They just
hardcore.
got here
nigga.
first.
I definitely won't fuck a Polynesian.
Yeah, she hardcore.
That's wild.
Let's see.
No, it ain't.
No, I'm just saying they're just
You
wild.
seen them big bitches?
White boy.
You
see?
a big boy. You a
See?
big nigga.
See? And you was getting on me about big in my back. You just said you would see them big bitches. They beautiful. See?
But they Polynesian.
You just
Oh.
so you just gonna knock
I
her down the peg because they Polynesian, bro?
Damn.
You just gonna
Racist.
shit on her for
Nah, I love Ash.
Racist.
I've always loved Ash. Ash don't respond to
Racist.
inboxes, so it don't really
You-
go
you
for
was
it.
a
apparently
lie.
she was in a relationship for 2.5 years.
That's why.
See?
That's why motherfuckers
she was
don't
being
talk back.
faithful. She was being
Boom.
faithful.
Boom.
If anybody, she should have said, "Hey, yo, Juan, I got a boyfriend. Get the fuck out of here." I would have appreciated that as opposed to you just not answering.
I mean, maybe she liked the
I-
attention.
I answered
You want to know what you
to the
answered?
best of my ability using emojis. That's how y'all communicate.
Who is y'all?
You send me emojis, I send you emojis back.
Okay.
That's how you communicate with me. I was only being a mirror image
She was
of what you
reciprocating.
what you was giving me.
Don't
Yes.
make me seem like
You're
I'm crazy.
I'm trying to tell you, grow the fuck up and use your words.
Hello.
So,
but anyways, back to the question. I am not afraid to date outside of my race. I just feel like white boys prefer darker women.
that don't mean she retains the food.
Yeah, I'll be eating that shit. I be cooking it. My
You gotta
kids
feed
love
the
it.
kids.
My kids love. I don't eat meat. So anything you see that's meat, that's all for the kids.
I ain't never seen a fat kid.
I had to catch myself because I almost said something that was rude.
That, like when she said I don't eat meat, I was just kind of like, we're gonna glaze over that.
Yeah, she's
just
glazing
like,
all right.
We're gonna glaze over that.
I do that.
I ain't never seen no thick vegan.
I eat a lot of pasta. That's the problem. I eat a lot of pasta and I go to sleep. I eat a lot of hot flamings and chips.
Your guts hurt.
I eat a lot. My guts don't hurt.
Oh, I like flaming hots.
I eat chips.
What's your favorite?
I like the hot fries.
Hot fries. Me too.
I
like
prefer
hot fries.
Cheeto puffs.
I like Cheeto puffs too. Them number 2.
My babies keep stealing them every time I bring them home.
Them ranch fries.
No.
That's because they dry ranch.
Have you ever had the flaming hot fries with the ranch seasoning on them?
That was good. I tell you, like me,
I be
me
high.
and the chip vendor, we like this. Like when we
Damn.
come in the store, every time I see him, I just bring up some obscure shit he didn't even know that they stopped making.
All right, let's do the standard.
Oh, he got the calculator up.
We're gonna do the standard calculator before we get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What that is?
So,
I'm gonna ask Ashley 25 questions for you.
what is
Okay,
your
50.
age preference of are you willing to date? Like, what's the youngest you're willing to date, and what's the oldest you're willing to date? Talking to you.
Me? Oh, right now, I got a 10-year range. So 10 years younger, 10 years older.
I don't remember how fucking old you are, fam.
Oh, I'm 37.
So you'll go down to 27.
Yes, I currently have a 26-year-old on my line.
So that's not 10 years. That's less.
You out
Yeah.
here grooming niggas.
He'll be 27 though. He has a birthday coming up.
You grooming niggas.
No, apparently, no. He's been watching me for the past 4 years. He said he
That
slid
doesn't
in
mean
my
nothing.
inbox.
They be watching.
I believe it.
I had nothing to do with this.
What's the tallest?
I do. How women feel about
Tallest? I don't know. 6'7" maybe. That's tall.
that you dated?
That you would date?
That I
What's the
would date.
shortest?
The shortest.
Because you are semi. So you like
Probably
5'7"?
5'5". I'm 5'5". Not like same height as me.
What is the minimum income?
Minimal income.
Minimum income.
This is like a yearly salary.
Yeah.
Gosh, I'll say about 40 as
You
a
good
minimum.
one. You'll date a nigga who only make about 40K a year.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have to be black? Because when it comes to race, they ask
It's
when it comes
preferred.
to- would you date anything though? Because they really only
Yes.
give you 5 choices:
What's-
white,
Fuck
black,
it if he green with stripes.
American,
Yes.
American, Indian,
Was he treat you right?
Asian, or
Don't treat me
Hawaiian.
like- Yes.
You care about hair color?
No.
Care about eye color?
She ain't making babies, bro. None of that should matter no more.
Some people be picky
But
with
some
that
people
shit,
be
dog.
picky though. They
Some
might.
people be dead
They
ass
might be
picky with
want to
that
like
shit.
be turned on as soon as they look at you.
You got a specific education level,
No,
so high school is good enough for you.
that's fine.
All right.
What if you drop out?
What about a religion?
The last guy was a dropout.
What the fuck?
Religion doesn't matter.
These people exist?
I already don't eat pork, so if it's Muslim, that's cool.
Smoke?
Cigarettes, no.
No smoking.
I don't
Drinks?
Smoke, I don't smoke cigarettes.
Occasionally,
I don't drink at all. Damn near.
Can they be obese
that's fine.
by the medical standards?
That's fine.
All right.
Fat as hell.
For your basic standards that you just put, 0.072% of Americans meet your standards.
Exactly.
0.0. What the fuck? Hey, 0.0 is crazy.
That's wild.
So the reason why I bring that up is because people out here don't value relationships and not realizing how fucking hard
It is to get one.
Did you hear
And
the calculator though? Did you hear my answers to that?
and
All
her
that
ass
shit was bare minimum.
Bare minimum.
Niggas, you can't find nobody. You can't find nobody.
I knew I wasn't tripping.
On the bare minimum.
On the bare minimum.
But you know, they just don't be interested like that, man.
So basically, what this tells me is stop dating based on standards.
Yeah, that's why when you asked me earlier, I was kind of like, I don't know. I don't have like a type.
Well, that's why I said standards versus type, because standards is this person has to have a degree and this person has to make this much. And a type could be just like, I like short, light-skinned chicks who happen to be 5'5".
Oh,
Like,
that's me.
I don't like you like that, though.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. I love you, but I don't like you.
We're divorced anyway.
I love her.
You can have her, bruh.
She don't want me.
Damn, being tossed around.
You don't know that, bruh.
I mean, I would toss you around, but if you wanted it,
You ain't pushed for maximum effort.
you're right. I probably ain't.
If you put maximum effort, you'll get maximum reward.
Results.
Yeah.
Low key, I be feeling like that, but just shoot your shot. Sometimes it just don't be
See,
interesting.
that's a
don't.
mistake though. Y'all just shoot y'all shot. But did you make sure you got?
But this is the
line?
shot
Did you
that's
get
being
open?
shoot.
Did you work to
What
be
you
open?
doing?
Did you check out your form before you
What
release
you
the ball?
doing?
Or did you just get to the line and just
Heart
toss that shit
emoji.
up?
Heart eye emoji.
Because
Heart
a lot of niggas just
emoji.
get out there and
Heart
toss
eye
that shit up.
emoji. Heart emoji.
That's just getting out there throwing that shit up. But are
Who
you
does
having
that?
conversation?
Heart emoji. Heart emoji.
Who do that?
Heart emoji.
Who do that?
Heart eye emoji.
Who be doing that?
Are you just liking her stories, bruh?
Like,
That's how you get a bunch of
like,
heart emojis with no
like,
no
like,
conversation.
like.
You got to follow it up sometimes.
Heart
bruh.
emoji.
So if you like something,
WYD.
I ain't never WYD the motherfucker.
do
Don't
WYD
put that.
you.
Do not put that one on my jacket.
I'm just saying it's out
Alright.
there. You
So-
may not have done that, but that heart emoji. Heart emoji.
Now, meanwhile,
Heart
Juan,
eye emoji.
meanwhile, my conversations, I give her motivation. I check on her.
Yep.
I ask her questions.
Yep.
I do follow-ups on what
You
we
know
talked
what?
about
Yep.
last.
You know what?
He does.
You know what, Tom? I'm gonna take your advice.
I do you one better. I'm on vacation. I checked on her. She had a situation.
Oh yeah.
I stopped everything I was doing until I found out
He
she
did.
was good.
And I appreciate you for that.
You know what that means? If I wanted her, I would have got the draws.
I don't wear
See, even better. Quick and in and out.
them. You and this goddamn button.
Oh, you think it's bad now? On Sunday night, they hate me.
I know I see this to be a room full. I'll be like, oh, that's my buddy.
That's because I care about her.
Care about my tone. It's my
Look at
buddy.
that shit, a boyfriend. Really fucked up when you think
He knew I had a boyfriend. Oh my God.
Hey, the callback was crazy. He was like, "What's you had a boyfriend?" Really didn't know.
No.
Fuck me up.
I just don't think he be believing me sometimes when I say things. It's okay. Well, honestly, they normally don't last that long. Like literally after 90 days, I'd be like, all right. That'd be the max. Cause I'd be like, man, dude, you chew wrong, you smoke cigarettes, you walk bow legged. I don't like it.
God damn, nigga.
I don't
Crooked
like
knees,
it.
you was upset at? That's a
You got
medical
knock-
issue.
You got
You
knock
can't help
knees.
that.
Yes, he can.
She chose not to fix that.
But
I ain't like how he shook my hand.
heart eyes is just, I just
Exactly. I don't like it.
I just like to be appreciative. That's just what it is.
No. Thank you.
If you're gonna be a freak, do a little bit different. Stand out.
Stand out.
You ain't gotta write no poetry.
So-
and shit.
sometime-
Some bitches love that shit.
Sometimes I like low key.
And do.
Sometimes I don't be trying to stand out. I just be being appreciative. If I want to stand out, Tom, trust me, I know how to stand out. I'm witty. I'm funny. I got some G, bro. I just choose. I don't use my powers for evil.
I'm tired of bitches stepping over you, bro, 'cause you didn't maximize your effort. That's all I'm saying.
He said he's sick of this shit.
Like there's a lot of good women that you could have taken.
Some
home.
people just don't be interested, bro.
They not
Give me
interested.
one you be wanting too.
You be wanting them though.
literally be throwing you hints like,
He
bro,
know.
Just work a little harder. You got this.
Moms don't be interested. No.
See, and that's why I can't
didn't
be in the
say-
soft girl
I
era because
didn't
y'all
say
be wanting us to approach
interested.
y'all.
I didn't say they weren't interested in me, but you're not interesting as a person. you're not gonna keep doing something if it's not grabbing your attention. I'm not coming back for this shit.
Okay. Yeah.
If you go
That's
on a
cool.
cruise and this cruise was like, you're not booking that cruise no more, are you?
Nope.
My
Or
point is
I might. So I have a thing where I will try something at least twice. At least twice, and maybe 3
we're
times
not
with
doing
some.
the Tank theory. He's gay. He's just gay.
And even though he used it in that scenario, that's the theory. Right?
You suck dick once, you gay. You don't need 3 times to figure it out.
Okay. That segued elsewhere.
Are you dating a nigga who's like, you know what?
I would like him to keep that to himself.
No, we sharing at the dinner table. We was like, you know
At
what?
the dinner table. What are we
on a
eating
date.
sausages?
We're on a date.
What we eating?
I don't know.
Why are we
Pasta,
talking
maybe.
about-
It's probably sausage in there.
way that can come up at a dinner table is if a nigga's eating a hot dog or something that is dick-like shape, and someone pauses him and bro don't pause, and then he brings out the fact, and then y'all went down this rabbit hole. But even then, I'm still trying to figure out how on that episode they even got there.
What is y'all? What
I never go
episode?
back and
I
watch
want
the
to watch
full.
it.
I never watched the full.
So I believe Tank is doing this is when Angela Lee was still on the Breakfast Club. So Tank was doing an interview. And I don't know how they got to where they got because you never see.
Wait, Tank said he sucked dick before?
I don't know.
Did I miss this?
He did it.
He
Or
said it. He said he did it twice. Well, he's in the music industry.
Yeah.
You think it was Diddy?
I believe it.
Hmm.
When we
He
you wrote that for Diddy.
did.
Then they
Meanwhile, back in the day, we getting on Frank Ocean ass.
then,
Right about ass.
but Meek Mill rapping to Diddy over the Luther Vandross beat is crazy.
What?
25 questions for Ash.
25 questions for Ash. She wasn't feeling well. Okay, good.
I mean, I know the answer to the first question, but I still, are you an only child?
I'm not. I'm the eldest.
What's your favorite comfort snack?
My favorite what?
Comfort snack.
Oh, comfort snack. Ooh, nope. That's what you would think. It's an ice cream. Caramel cone ice cream.
Ooh, I like ice cream.
No, have you not seen me post pictures
You
like
think all
7
bitches
o'clock?
like cookies and cream?
7 o'clock in the morning eating ice
That's
cream.
a fact, though.
Nope. If it's not that, I like the strawberry crunch bars. Yeah. And if y'all could ever find Choco Tacos,
They
those
discontinued, but I saw something saying they was coming back.
I seen it. I like those. Mm-hmm. Yes,
I was like,
yes.
I felt like this got real freaky because I enjoy a good honey bun myself.
Have you ever put it in the
No glaze.
no glaze?
No glaze. Not on
No
a honey
glaze.
bun. That shit's disgusting.
Have you ever put it in a waffle maker though?
You're right. The natural icing is cool, but the thick white shit disgusting.
Yeah.
Like you said, you put that in the air fryer or the microwave and let it come down.
No, in a waffle maker.
You making waffles out of your honey bun?
Yes, and you put ice cream on it and caramel. Nigga, I be fat. Big in his back is hard work. I got to do it.
I see.
Sorry, I like to eat sweets.
1 through 10, rate your conversation.
10. You was a motherfucking lie.
You called her a 6, dog?
You got me a 6, 6.5.
Because when you done, you shut down.
So we talking about arguments? I thought we talking about
I'm
conversation.
talking about regular conversation.
I don't be done.
If you don't feel like talking, you start talking.
I still be talking. Yes, I.
Well, I would imagine you rating yourself based off something.
How was my conversation today?
That's because we're on a podcast. If we were out and about, you didn't feel like being talking, you was thrown out.
So, but I come back.
What would you rate your conversation?
I said a 10.
You said 10. We're gonna go with 10. Tone out here.
That's how I feel.
Tone trying to discredit you so you can't.
That's
be on the
fine.
dating
That's
app.
that's his
You don't want
point
you
of
out here
view.
trying to find no man. You trying to
That's
discredit
fine.
you.
That's cool.
Do you prefer looks or personality?
Personality. Me and Tone gonna fight.
I would like for you to whoop his ass because the last time you played matchmaker, I got stuck in some shit I shouldn't have been in. That was just it happened. But he knew he didn't see. We was just like newly into this. Like we hadn't been friends that long. We probably like friends for like 2-3 years at this point. So he didn't fully.
He didn't really know.
He didn't fully understand
okay.
the scope of me being a fucking Cancer just yet.
That's okay.
I think he understands the scope of me being a Cancer now. He thought he did.
He's Cancer,
but he didn't understand.
That's okay.
Cancer then. No, I'm saying like it's all right. Certain levels of friendship.
We gotta go through things.
I feel like there's certain levels of friendship that
to learn each other. Now. That's cool.
At that point in time, I wasn't a fuck nigga.
I understand to talk to him directly.
Yeah.
Fucking go home.
Yeah.
I was a different Juan back then. Juan wanted to be in love back then. I was looking.
Juan was young.
Yeah. Absolutely. Now.
To the same woman.
I just know not to be attached to.
That's what
I didn't know that back then. All right, question 5. What size shoe do you wear?
I wear a 9 in women, which is a 7 in men. Shut up.
You like grand gestures or small thoughtful gifts?
Small thoughtful gifts.
Tone, can we let her answer the questions?
This is definitely like a brown sugar moment here.
Right, I don't give a fuck how well you know her, fam. For the content, let me ask the questions. I'm trying to get to know her. Shit, damn, that's what the 25 questions for. Bro, if I wanted a rundown, I'd have been like, Tone, tell me what you know about Ashley. But I didn't ask you that.
That's your fault.
The point is to let me interact with her.
My bad, bro. Am I messing up your swag?
I don't fuck with you.
Take yourself home, then I'm out.
Yeah, turn around. Spectrum hat wearing ass nigga.
Oh.
Man, damn. How y'all feel that y'all not here no more? That nigga got off this boat before
he did.
Sank. All right.
He said, I seen this coming a mile away, he said.
What's in your hoe bag?
What is in my hoe bag? It's funny because Tone would know.
I don't want him to answer the questions though.
Well, he packed it.
Whoa, wait a minute.
No, it was
her whole bag came from Lascivious Vibes.
Yeah.
So if you want to know what's in her whole bag, just go to lasciviousvibes.com. That's lasciviousvibes.com.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned that so he could plug that in there. But it was
I'll be standing too close to the sun sometimes.
It was some hair bows. It was a silk pillowcase, a bonnet, some lip gloss, some bobby pins, some
what you need, bobby
sheer. Listen, I might have to bobby pin some stuff up. You know,
I thought that's what the ponytail holders was for.
I mean, or you never know.
You got to put a whole contraption on. I feel
you never know. You never know.
That's
you
true.
Never know.
That's true. Might have the bobby pin.
It was some lip gloss. What else is currently in there? Some leggings and a shirt.
No drawers. Didn't hear nothing.
Deodorant.
Need deodorant for sure.
Toothbrush, toothpaste, mouthwash.
Absolutely.
That's it.
No condoms.
Nope. No condoms.
Raw dog. I'm with it.
Why?
Why do we need them?
When there's nothing to be scared of.
Absolutely.
Y'all get on my nerves.
You like big parties or small gatherings? Like
small gatherings.
Do you know your body count?
Too many. I mean, hello, I'm 37.
I'm not asking you the number. I just said, do you know it?
Maybe if I thought about it.
I just said I don't know it. Okay. What's the 2 R's for that? Ramirez? That's what it's 2 R's. It stands for Roman Reigns. Come on, fam.
You see 2 R's because you know who shirted it.
Right.
We just see a symbol.
I see a symbol.
But you didn't, so you don't know who shirted it.
I know it's Roman shirt.
Right. So why would you ask me what the 2 R's is for?
No. You're not hearing what I'm saying.
It is not Roman Reigns.
So that's why I didn't think it was.
That's why I asked you what the 2 R's
that's what I'm saying. You see 2 R's.
What you see?
I see a symbol, and that's what they're wearing. It's like the whole entire. Do you see the 2 faces looking at each other, or do you see the candlestick holder?
Oh, the ink plot.
Yeah.
You're doing a psychological event. What does it say for me? Evaluation.
Stop looking for the double R's.
I really hate Matone getting his bag and want to be the smartest nigga in the room
He
sometimes.
is.
Like, I hate it. Like I swear I do.
That's all I
What's your favorite fruit?
My favorite fruit.
I feel like Tone would give me a person. He'd be like his bro. Like what?
It's pears. It's pears.
Pears?
Yep. I have
You like pears fruit?
Yep. I got a jar of pears.
Oh, so you don't even like the pear. You just eat them like
The jar of pears.
oh,
Yep.
that's wild. I don't know if I like those.
Get them from Walmart. And real juice.
So you like the fruit medley shit?
No.
You never like that? That shit used to
No.
be fire ones in school.
I actually like. See, you're gonna be mad at me. I actually like putting diced peaches in my cornflakes. I know you don't like my cereal choices, but
I just didn't like that one. How bad is it?
I like peaches in my cornflakes.
Like corn, like regular cornflakes?
With frosted flakes.
I don't fuck with frosted flakes, but I would prefer those over fucking bran flakes any day of the week.
I love Raisin Bran, and it was maple flavored. Ask the questions. You ain't gotta eat my cereal.
Maybe.
You ain't gotta eat Raisin Bran.
Ashley Brown might be better.
It is better.
You ever been out the country?
Yes. To
Where'd you go?
Jamaica.
Jamaica? That's tight. Would you ever date outside your race?
Yes. You did.
Do you have a kink?
Do I have a kink?
No. Don't.
I just feel like that's so normal.
To have a kink? No,
Yeah.
no, it's not. Everything ain't normal to everybody.
Yeah. I do.
Like I told, what happened? Now here's some normal shit. I was at work and they was talking about some shit. I was like, randomly, so y'all like y'all nipples lit? Because that was the topic of conversation. We was talking about bitches and the hoes and having sex.
Mm-hmm.
So I threw it out there, and because again, I got all white people that work with me. And for them to be shocked at nipples being licked, I'm like, bro, y'all make dick jokes all day.
All the time.
Like all this shit y'all say, but me telling y'all that I like for chicks to lick my man titties, y'all was like, what?
Titties.
Yeah, it blew my mind. Like white people. Fucking crazy. What's your non-sexual attraction to people?
I don't even know how that. I feel like everything is sexual.
Not really.
I can't.
Like you know, like some people are like eye people. Like some people like beautiful eyes.
What's eye people? You don't think eyes are sexy?
But it's
Is
not
that not sexual? Is that not sexual? Okay, am I tripping?
You not tripping, but you tripping.
Okay, fine.
Like you're not staring at his dick print. You was looking at his eyes.
Hands.
See, you might like a nigga with big hands. Big hands might mean he could palm
No,
shit, fix a carburetor. I don't know.
Not like no dirty nails.
See, that's the thing. I don't like chicks with booty fingers.
Yeah.
You ever seen booty fingers?
Yeah, I've seen
Shit's
booty
wild. Do not reach for
It's
the blunt
gross.
and you got booty fingers.
I don't got booty fingers. Thank God.
Where was it? Nice guys or bad boys?
I guess I don't know. That's a hard question. It is really because I've had bad boys and I had good boys, and they both all bad boys. They're all bad.
They're
all the boys are bad.
We not.
All of them are bad.
Which
So
one?
bad boys then,
Oh.
because you guys are all bad.
So you told you
And
ain't
naughty.
No, ain't no room
Need a
for us nice
spanking.
guys. Telling bad boys
Need a
taking
spanking.
over.
You're a bad boy.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I
you
was
are.
never signed to Diddy.
I'm so glad you have never been signed to
I've
Diddy.
never been signed to Diddy. Do you have a toxic trait?
Yes.
I bet I don't know what it is too.
What's my toxic trait, Tom? Okay, he decided to bow out.
Now he want to buy it. The nigga knew everything else on the bingo
He
board.
still knows.
Shower or bath?
Both.
Do you have a type?
No.
Can you write in cursive?
Yes. Nigga, I'm a grandma.
What that mean?
I can write in cursive.
Shit, I can't. I mean, I can, but I can't.
You too
I feel
young.
like my cursive, it starts off in cursive and turns into print. It'd be like half and half if you ask me to write a cursive, I swear to God. It's like Spanglish. Can you write in cursive? Full paragraph in cursive? That shit hurt. I can't do it.
Not it hurt.
I remember I used to try to get away with like writing super small on paper. It used to frustrate the shit out of my teachers. Like, why the fuck do you write like this? Because y'all don't like it, so I do it.
See, I told you he was a bad boy.
Lingerie or big t-shirt and bonnet.
It depends. I normally sleep in a nude.
That's a for sure right now. That's a gem right there. Wait, no. Full dry. Do you believe in gender roles?
No.
You taking out your own trash?
I take out my own trash. I shovel my own snow, pump my own gas, change my own tire. But if I had somebody to do it, I would prefer them to do it. Also, my son knows how to cook, clean, and do hair. My daughters know how to build dressers. There's no gender roles in my home.
I definitely could grease the shit out of Scout.
For real.
That's my
I
jam.
wanted my kids to be independent. I don't want them to have to depend on anybody for
That's
anything.
my jam right there. Get to make the part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll be on it.
Yeah.
Look at that. Why not? A grease Scout.
I know that's right.
Do you listen to podcasts?
Occasionally.
Do you have a favorite wrestler?
I do.
Who is it? Who's your favorite wrestler?
Who's my favorite
Yeah,
wrestler?
who's your favorite wrestler?
Do you think you could guess?
I would try, but I'd probably be wrong.
One
Is it,
guess.
first of all, is he current?
No.
What is it, like The Rock?
I knew you was gonna say that.
Because
That's not it though.
It usually
It's actually
is
Stone Cold.
It's most people's favorite. It's one of them.
And it's not even really Stone Cold. It is actually Mick Foley.
Mick Foley.
I love him.
See, I could jam with that. That's different. Most people like I like The Rock. I'm like, why do you like?
No,
Yeah, I
it's
just
it's
like
Mick
the
Foley
fact
and then Stone Cold, and then yes, Rock is fine as hell. Man, he was always talking about the poutine pie, and I was down for that.
I got a beef with folks.
I was down for that.
She used to love that nigga.
I
She
did.
used to make me want to punch dog in the face. Man, no folks like that.
My bad.
Not
My
you.
apologies.
It was all right.
my apologies.
It's like, why you have a disdain for a nigga that you don't know? Just like, don't know that.
Mhm.
All right, last question. When's the last time you had a soothing hug?
Oh, a soothing hug. No, I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while. I'm not gonna include the children because
That don't count.
they don't really count.
Do you like hugs? You a hugger?
I like hugs.
I like hugs. I like hugs too. Hugs is cool.
Sometimes a hug deserves a hug.
I once had a president tell me that I didn't look like a hugger.
Really?
Yeah. Yo, like people again, when you meet people, the interactions you have with people, they make shit weird when it don't have to be. Like a hug. If you a hugger, just give me a hug. But like she went in, she looked like she wanted to hug me, and then it kind of scared me because like she went in, then she pulled back. She's like, "Oh, I didn't know if you were a hugger or not." It's like, well, not now, fam. This is awkward now. Don't you stand, shake my hand now. Just give me a pound, dap it up. Dap it up, folks.
So why you being weird to me?
It's a lot of weird shit going on now. Damn, we've been here for a long time.
What time is
it? I'm looking at time. But so I guess on the next episode we'll talk about how freaky Dan Schneider is. It's creepy.
Oh shit, we forgot. And his feet fetish.
Yeah, he got more than a foot fetish. Did y'all watch that video I sent y'all?
Yes.
Shit that they did not put.
And he got Shorty pregnant. He crazy.
But it made sense.
Which one you talking about? Amanda Bynes or Jamie?
Well, both. Honestly, he got them both pregnant.
He did.
Amanda just got an abortion, and ever since then, she ain't been right in the head.
That damn
nah, bro.
He just ugly. Like I wouldn't give that nigga my butthole.
But when you really pay attention, he groomed them and he played the father figure tough to all of them that they looked up to him. And then with them being kids, they didn't know what.
And then they wasn't following the rules and stuff. Like parents was
checking out because they got a check.
Yeah. Drop them off, go and do what they want to do.
And they was listening.
They
Like, my kid can be famous and rich and get all this money. I can go off and do whatever I want to.
Yep, I know for 8 hours they're gonna be here. I'm gonna drop them off and I'm gonna pick them up. And they good.
Did you see the post of, about how Spencer on iCarly refused to ever leave?
Yeah,
them at the set by the set. He stayed there all the time.
He was like, "It's 3:00. It's time to go."
Yeah, he.
It's time to let them go. Call their parents. It's time for them to go.
Because he knew some weird shit was going
on. Yeah, Spencer was. Oh, he was trying to protect them all.
He was trying, but he could only do so much.
That's why I respect him. That's why iCarly was always my favorite show. He was a cool ass dude.
He was on Drake and Josh too.
I just feel like, why is that always the compromise in life, or like
fame and butt fucking?
Yeah, just like, why is it always like
power?
Anytime some dirty shit come out about somebody,
it's somebody with power.
He was butt fucking, or he was touching kids. Like, where's just regular people?
Power.
Like, although Vince McMahon is a nasty nigga, I was so happy that he was just out here pissing on people and he didn't touch no kids, because it's always kids.
Power. If you look at
they're easy to manipulate.
If you pay attention, most of the time, the ones who control the younger ones, it's easy to manipulate. You look like a dad figure, so they have so much confidence in you, and you literally control the narrative for them. Like Vince McMahon, these were all adults. He just would live out his sick, twisted fantasies.
Right. See, it's not cool, but that was cool.
Yeah,
because it was all consensual.
Yeah, it was all done. It was all consensual.
And he didn't,
still a power control.
It is.
He didn't make good in the correct way.
Yeah, he didn't make good on that money he owed her.
That's really the only reason.
That's all I'm saying.
That's the only reason why we know.
Just you got niggas kicked out the video game. They didn't kick you off of your own company for $3 million. All you had to do is give her $3 million.
Nah, she couldn't hold that secret no more.
But
her story had to be
told. If he would have gave her that $3 million, like, what can she say?
Story
he promised you $3 million. He gave you $3 million.
I feel bad for Drake though.
Yeah.
And that Arbery. Well, I feel bad for him too. But Drake from Drake and
this is what happened when you pillow talk on your niggas.
But Drake and Josh Drake.
Yeah.
I really feel bad for Doug because his whole family dropped the ball on him.
Not his whole family.
Not his dad.
His daddy told his mama to never leave him alone with them people, and she got that money and she was out.
But that's why I kind of
and if
okay, I'm gonna use the same theory that we always use about deadbeat dads. You could have still put forth some effort.
But Drake told him he didn't want him there. He didn't want him around because they brainwashed him. They told Drake that his daddy was stealing money from him.
Maybe it's just me, but I'm never going to allow nobody outside.
But what if he was going to the set and the security was like, "No, you don't have authorization to be here."
So, like, as much as you say you
that man was
for
hurt.
Your kid, it's only so much you can do.
No, he tried. I believe he
tried.
But
then if your son is adamant, with like, "Hey, bro, you not what's good for my career." Because the more you hang around, these roles you think I'm getting now, they're going to start to slow up because they don't want you around. Yeah. So if that's what the people who offering me roles is telling me, I'm going to bring you back this information like, all right, Pops, but you can't be here.
But did Dad ever drop the jewel like, yo, I feel what you're trying to do. Go ahead and do your thing. But just know, no matter what, you can come home.
Yes, he did.
Yes,
he said that in the interview on the flight on the set.
Did you watch the actual documentary?
I'm the nigga who told y'all to watch it.
No,
I watched the actual.
But did you watch the one that was on HBO?
I watched that one first.
Yeah.
That's what made me watch it.
The daddy was really hurt.
Here's my thing,
and then if I show you that you say I'm stealing money, I've showed you everything. I'm not stealing money, but you still want out. Cool. So I'm gonna give you to your mom. Now, where mom dropped the ball because she didn't want to do what dad was doing. Dad was like, if it's an hour from set to home, we're going to drive this hour. Mom, like I'm not driving this hour, so I'm gonna leave you with the nigga who work with you.
Stay the night at his house.
Safe.
But this is my thing. Okay.
I feel like you blaming him and it's not his fault.
Not blaming him. I'm just like, I'm a dad. So I'm an active dad, not a Facebook dad. So there's just some levels that I'm not gonna just let only shit be.
So are you willing to risk your kid's career?
But if you pull up,
based on what happened to him, yes.
But your kid gonna resent you for fucking up their opportunity. It's a double-edged sword, bro.
But I'll be the villain. I'll be the villain.
Be the villain.
I'll be the villain because the first time I pull up on
you're not gonna be
the first time that shit happened and he was still there. And I found out about it.
He didn't find out till just recently, though.
Let me rephrase that. And I find out my kid is different because when something bothering your baby girl.
I sure do.
Okay, you know when something bothering your baby girl. You may not be able to talk directly to the studio because security keeping me off. I'm coming at their mom. Yo, talked to Drake the other day.
But
he was kind of weird. Like, what's going on? Asking questions. He's staying with such and such. Okay, where's his address? Where, like, as a parent, I would want to know, where does this dude live at? Where is it over here at? Just in case.
But what if she wasn't giving the info? But what if she wasn't giving the information?
House, then we got a problem.
And I understand that, but what if they got security stopping you at every gate? Even if you going over to this person's house, they like, hey, they're calling the police and like, hey, he's trespassing on my property.
I'll park at her crib and then he get ready to go.
He trespassing on my property. Now and now they can put a restraining order out on
like hindsight is different. The reason why I said that because even though the dad on the video showed all this concern and whatnot, we don't know what he said in the moment when it was going down. Yeah, he was pissed because she cut him loose. And he could have been like some niggas like, oh, you want to do with me? Fuck you. I don't want nothing to do with you. And then came out later this happened, and all of a sudden now he was like, I should have did better for him. When he could have easily told his son back then, like, yo, I understand you don't want to deal with me. I understand. It took it a little bit hard, but your son, no, you always can come here regardless of whatever's going on. Fuck what your mama say. If you feel like something ain't right, come talk to your dad because can't nobody be a dad to you like I can be. Could have said something that would at least let the man know.
But he probably did. He probably did, but you got to remember all of them other influences that he had. He had money, he had fame, he was getting his music career off. He had his mom was taken care of.
But at the same time, you are being molested. Like, bro, without saying it's dog woke up with a dick in his mouth.
And I get that. But when you are a child and you are with somebody who is supposed to protect you and supposed to love you and care for you, and you've known them for all these years, you do things that you think that are okay, even though you know that they're not.
You woke up with it. I'm just not knocking on Drake. You woke up with a dick in your mouth, and the first thing in your mind is not, I want my mommy and daddy. Even as a grown adult, when I'm in fucked up shit, I want my mama to myself.
Okay, but you don't know what was said. Again, these are still children. They are still easily manipulated.
I feel like you can't know what that position is like if you ain't never.
I feel you, and I've never been in it, which is
I've never been coerced, and I've never been touched against my will. So if a motherfucker was to do something, I don't know how I'm gonna react because I've never been touched like that,
and I have.
And as a kid,
so that's why I'm like trying to tell you,
you the nigga that's in charge of my future. Like if I blow the whistle on you, I can't go to work. That means that house mom live in, who gonna pay for it because I blew the whistle on you? So I'm not just thinking about me and you and my ass. I got a family to feed, and even that's a lot on a 12-year-old.
And I feel you.
And I'm a kid. Who gonna believe me though? Who's going to believe me?
I'm not putting nothing on Drake, not because that is a situation I don't wish on nobody. But what I'm saying is, the mom is 100% fucked up in regard to that. She a whole bitch and then some. Yeah. Okay. What I'm saying is, even with the dad, you don't want to talk to your son maybe once a week, give him a call, check on him.
Who said he wasn't though? And Drake just was saying everything was all good. He kept saying everything was all good.
You tell me everything good, bro. Like what?
Maybe it's just
over the phone. You really can't tell if they like. All right, dad, everything good. It's busy. Oh yeah, I gotta get on set. All right, love you, bye.
And my thing is once our conversations start getting short is when I start to get worried more because we see let's take the fame completely out of it. we start noticing, even us, when we start getting a little bit older and a little bit more mature, we stop wanting to be associated with our parents more and more. And then that's when we were really out here doing fuck shit. That today we could talk about. It's like, yeah, man, back when I was 14, man, I did A, B, C, D. So as a parent who was that kid, when I started noticing I'm getting less and less conversations from my girl, now I'm being a little bit more and more concerned. I'm not going to be the dad to take the doors off, off the wall because you close it. But I'm going to ask questions.
But see, that's a slippery slope too, though, because you want to
answers that they're willing to give you. But if you come in my room, you'll be like, yeah, I've been noticing you kind of acting different, you could talk to me, and I'll tell you, all right, pops, I feel where you're coming from, but everything is okay.
But here,
you gotta take me at my word.
Here's where I'm really more so about the situation. Before the dad got taken out the business equation, the dad knew I don't like this nigga. So the minute you find out that your son is not only exclusively working with the nigga I don't like, but you living over there. To the point where
I don't think his dad knew that he was living there.
I don't think they was telling him that.
Yeah. He just assumed that you would take him from Orange County to set. And
the same way he was doing.
The same way. He assumed that his
because
mom
he told her.
He knows what I was doing. Because like she said,
he should know his ex-wife.
Told her, I don't fuck with dude. That guy, I don't trust him.
People change after divorce.
You should know your ex-wife.
People change. Shut up.
You should know. I'm not talking about you in general, but you should know.
But money changes people, though. Money changes
which
people.
will be even more of a reason.
So now she got complete access over her son's multi-millions, and she can do
even
whatever she want to do with it.
To keep 10 toes down on that bitch.
And she got a babysitter. Man, fuck that. And she newly divorced. And she out here in these streets.
Reason to put 10 toes down on that
babysitter is crazy.
Having a babysitter.
10 toes down on that.
Again, it's
even more.
It's a mental thing.
What you do
it's
with
a
your
simple.
money.
It's okay. I can go pick up. Look, what's your next name?
Yeah, I
go pick on it.
I got him.
And you like, oh yeah, I am. You tired? You
right? Go sleep. Yeah.
Look,
we cool.
Yeah.
Either way, go.
Oh yes, for sure.
And then Dan, a freaky ass nigga, how he used to do Ariana Grande.
Oh yeah,
which is I think is how her and Mac Miller ended up together.
I never liked
because they both
was
traumatized kids.
I never liked any of her skits.
You know what?
I didn't. You know what's funny? I blocked out a lot of her skits when they said that.
Sitting there
after none of them skits I remember seeing.
I remember seeing them
after watching the doc. I was just like, I understand what's funny. I understand humor, but like 6 of you niggas sat in a room. Nobody was like, "Hey, yo, Big Dan."
They did.
That's just not.
The women did.
The women did.
Now, women. He wasn't listening to women.
But that's the problem.
The niggas with dicks in the room should have been like, "Bro, that's not funny."
Nope.
That's
they wanted to
but
fit
you know
in. They wanted to fit in and be on his good side, and he was cutting the checks.
He was Nickelodeon's cash cow. Yep. Nickelodeon was not making money like that until he started doing that tween area. So all the Nick Jr. pinwheel ass kids that were starting to grow up, that we're still keeping them now. So we got the Double Dare. What was the other game show they had?
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Those kids now had a reality show or a TV show geared towards them now. All that was literally in living color for kids.
I applaud what Dan Schneider did for my childhood because he gave us some shit that was cracking.
Yeah, all that was
It's
funny.
just like as
Amanda
an adult,
show was funny.
when you look at it back, you be like, so you wrote this and you wrote it with a bunch of other adults. How did nobody just be like, bro, this right here, not cool?
How many times have you watched a SpongeBob episode and there's some adult shit in there?
SpongeBob not cool.
But I'm just saying, so you got to think about
SpongeBob grown.
And that's
Is he grown?
He lives on his own and
yeah,
he has
grown.
a job.
He got a job, got a pet,
And,
you know.
But
he's an adult.
But we don't even know SpongeBob getting paid. Like I ain't never seen Mr. Krabs get his nigga a check.
He probably
Where's SpongeBob?
He get direct deposit.
Who house is this?
He probably does get
direct deposit.
He probably
it's
no
direct deposit.
No,
everything's automatically taken out.
But
he
he
lives
does
on the
probably
rock.
have everything on auto.
SpongeBob is
everything is on.
And Mr. Krab only pays him just enough to pay for his bills.
Yep.
He don't give them no.
And he get free
He
lunch.
get free Krabby Patties because he loves them so much. He pays them just enough to pay for his bills, which is why SpongeBob has no knowledge of money.
Yep.
But what I'm getting at is adults.
And he like 28 years old.
I ain't no fucking way.
Yeah.
You gotta look at his photo. Yeah, you gotta look at his photo ID. He finally
for real.
look at his driver's license.
Listen, my 10-year-old is the coolest conspiracist ever in
Your
life.
fault.
It is. We be having conversations. She brought it to my attention. She was like, "Mama, do you know how old SpongeBob is?" She also told me the Rugrats are dead.
Yeah, that one I heard.
That's crazy.
Now that one I heard.
She wild.
I kind of believe it. They're all in Angelica's mind.
Yeah, Susie's the only living child.
Yeah.
Outside of Angelica.
That's why she can talk to the babies.
Yeah.
Same thing with Phineas and Ferb. They're thinking of Candace's imagination.
Yep, because she killed them.
That's wild.
Wasn't on purpose, though.
No,
How the fuck you
their parents went away on holiday,
Yeah.
and she left them in the backyard and didn't know, and they starved to death.
How the fuck do you leave 2 kids in the backyard? And
She didn't know. How the fuck you leave 3 kids alone at home? Like,
That is true. How you go on vacation?
Well, because we thought this motherfucker was sane.
no, it's true.
She see Phineas and Ferb died because she was out there chasing Jeremy.
Like
Yeah.
they said, Danny Phantom is actually somebody. I can't remember.
Danny Phantom is Timmy
Timmy
Turner.
Timmy Turner grew up. That's
Yep.
what he found.
That's that one. That
Yo, when it was like Timmy,
It's
Ferb,
true.
It was like his godparents are representations of the medication he was on.
Yep.
Yep.
Because of the colors.
I was like,
Yep.
that's funny as hell. Like,
But-
who sits there and think about these Nickelodeon shit?
But
Yep,
that's
Adderall
probably a lot
and
of stuff.
duloxetine.
Yeah. But that's 9 times 10.
I'm a pharmacy technician.
She just said that earlier in the show.
He doesn't listen, remember?
I don't know if she said like that specifically.
She did say that.
I
Pharmacy
did.
Tech.
She said she worked at one. I didn't know that made you a tech. You could just been a motherfucker at the counter handing people paper bags.
You got to be
No.
a pharmacy tech to even do that.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
See how this.
And I was
see-
actually
see how the
I
podcast
was
is
a
learning
verifying pharmacy technician, in which I was able to verify prescriptions before they even went to the patients and consultations for them.
It's a learning.
So I was like a junior
So-
See
pharmacist.
how I learn more?
Okay, well, you see
I
how
know my drugs.
having a conversation instead of setting hard eyes to get
Hard
you a little
eyes,
further
hard
in.
eyes.
Bro, shut up. Mind your fucking business. I was
What-
saying hard
What's
eyes
that?
to
What's that
whoever
one
the
character
fuck I
who does
say
the
hard
AI
eyes
stuff?
to, okay?
I'm just saying, bro.
Some shit just need to be appreciated.
By the summertime, get your shit together. Because then she'll be outside and her back will be big.
Now, that's when I
Big
really just need to be
backing.
sending hard eyes. Should be trying to date motherfuckers in the summer.
I'm just saying, though. But
You don't know.
you know what, bro? That is a myth. Because
You
being
don't
in a
know.
relationship in the summer is actually
Dating in the
more
summertime
fun.
is actually funner because you can actually there's multiple things that you can do.
And you can do it with one person. You don't got to worry about who I'm
Yep.
going to be with, where I'm going to be seen at,
Yeah.
dealing with the fuck nigga. You know what? That hot girl summer shit is bullshit. Those
It
are
is.
girls who thought they loved the fuck nigga and
They
found out that they was the February
Side.
15th. Those
Yeah.
are the ones who like to have hot girl summers.
Yep.
Real bitches want to be in a relationship in the summer to do real bitch shit.
Real bitch shit is crazy.
They want to get fucked on balconies
Yep.
and shit like that.
Down by the lake
That's
Walks.
nasty work.
on the rocks.
Sand
Wait,
in your
you want your
crevice.
ass out on the rock?
It don't matter. Don't you got running water? I got running water.
Just saying, sand gets in places that it,
It
don't want to
does.
get out of.
Absolutely.
It does. It takes a while, but it can be done.
It's soaking a tub for like 2 hours.
How long it take you to get the sand out of the places?
You gotta soak and shower at least like 5 times.
I don't want to have to do that.
Well, you gotta have
With some
to.
sand?
If you love her,
Sand is
You're
worse.
boring.
Sand might be worse than stripper glitter.
It's the same.
nah, bruh.
It's the fucking same.
Stripper glitter is
I
top
think
tier.
it is.
Because when it get on you, is everywhere.
Okay, so I
And
went
it
to a
be on you
strip
for
club
days.
in Vegas.
Oh, did
right?
you? Which one did you go to?
Sapphire.
Oh yeah.
You went by yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
Who am I going to take to the strip club?
The babies. You gotta be 18 to get in there.
That's true.
And they mama damn sure wasn't coming.
Damn.
You know that.
That just sounds like a lonely ass time.
What? Not really.
None-
See, that's
Ass and
the-
titties and
the
women.
mistake. Number one mistake. First of all, you know
They're
I'm not
gonna
a stripper.
flock to him
You know I'm
because
not a
he's
strip
by
club
himself.
kind of a guy to begin with. So the fact that I even went, you should know better. I didn't go by myself. There was a bunch of us in the hotel. We were just talking. boy.
Oh, okay. Now
Okay.
so
So
this was
I
in the
thought
lobby,
you
like,
went by
what y'all trying
yourself.
to do tonight?
there was just a bunch of us guys was like, hey, it's 12 o'clock
Randoms.
and we're free. What do you want to do? It's like,
And I know strip club wasn't out. It wasn't on your bingo board. So
It kind of wasn't.
was it your idea or did somebody throw it out?
They
You
just threw it out there.
I'll roll.
It was like, hey, Sapphire's right behind us. It's like, oh, for real?
A walking distance.
Yeah, it was walking distance. So we
Cool.
just went. A bunch of us just went. We hung out. Did I see them after I got done? Nope, wasn't my business.
Was it nice in there?
Yeah, a lot of whites. You know how I feel about that.
Mm.
It was some good thick bitches.
A lot of chicken cutlets.
One thing about Las Vegas that makes me laugh. No one gives a damn about the dancing girls anymore.
Nope.
So you know how the big feathery chicks who was with Liberace at the first WrestleMania?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Them bitches be actually on the strip. Be like pairs of twos. They want to take a photo with you the whole 9 yard, right? When I tell you I ain't never seen bitches beg like that in my life to make somebody come take photos with them was wild.
You got plenty of photos?
Yes.
They say
You have to tip them.
you gotta tip them.
I got a tip. Stop asking niggas to take pictures with you. We obviously not into it.
Period.
But
There's a tip.
But there was a couple of thick bitches that was on Fremont that I was gonna take a photo with, but there was this wild dancing gorilla behind us, and I just did not feel comfortable.
In a suit? Or
Yeah.
The nigga in the big ass gorilla suit.
They be wild.
thought you meant the
There's
groovy
plenty
gorilla.
characters.
He damn near was grooving like that nigga. I don't want to be nowhere near that. I don't know why I hate
See?
that nigga.
And
He
why the
just
fuck
be too-
Mimi always want to drag us to Vegas? Like we need to go. You want to go to gamble? That's cool. I don't
She's
want
a
to be
gambler.
there.
But and that's another thing. Every single casino has damn near the exact same game and the same damn slot machines.
Yep.
And I found out is if you go to Fremont and gamble on Fremont, you're more likely to hit than if you gamble on the strip.
The way you keep referencing how you went to Fremont sounds just like
He loved it.
this
there.
is where the ghetto was, and I was.
He
so
said,
at
"I'm
peace
staying here
here."
next time. I'm getting
No,
an
for real.
Airbnb
If-
here."
You
Here.
regular niggas, y'all. This
No,
where
no,
you-
but for real, like Las Vegas is
loved it
broken
there.
into 4 parts. You have
They jump
tourist
you in,
part.
Tom?
You have the tourist part.
I feel like Fremont is where like the rolling
You got
60s
jump-
hang
you-
out at.
You got
I
sex
feel
stands.
like that's where Crips hang out at in Vegas.
No,
I
let's-
watched enough
he,
games.
he,
Let's
break
he
it
has been
down.
wearing blue
On the
quite
top.
often since
First
he's
of all-
been back.
First of all,
Good.
don't do me like that, one, because you know blue has always been my color.
Chris in.
So don't even do that. Vegas is broken into 4 parts.
You got a blue bandana
Okay.
hanging out the left side.
No,
On
I have a
what?
fatigue hat though. But you have the strip, which is the tourist part, where
Right.
everybody who wants to come, this is where I go at and spend $30 for a burger and fries because they
That's-
don't know no better.
That's insane.
But that's the prices, bro. Dead ass. But they got a Ross and a Marshall on the strip.
Mm-hmm.
Wild.
Hey, you can find Jordans in Ross.
I seen that.
There's-
Don't want them though.
They probably got designer and everything in there.
They do. My babies came home with 2 Michael Kors bags.
No, I'm talking about like Louis and Balenciaga. They be having
Yeah,
that
it'd be
on
in
too.
there. It'd be in there. You throw me off though. Then you have Fremont. Fremont is really the party area.
You wouldn't agree?
What is for short people?
Balenciaga.
Because all them shoes come with like a big ass sole on like a platform.
That's just the style. Asian bitches is everywhere in Las Vegas.
They're orthopedic.
Oh, that's another thing. It was tons of fucking Asian bitches
They love it there.
in Vegas.
Oh, see now I gotta,
Ton.
now I gotta go.
Ton. I mean, like, nigga, it was more Asian bitches than any other race, creed, or color there.
I just gotta fulfill my fantasy of fucking Asians.
You definitely can get away with that.
Any thick ones?
It's Asian bitches, bro.
I know some thick,
Yeah,
some
it's
thick
50.
Asians.
Yeah,
It's a 50-50.
naturally thick too.
Yeah, it's
Oh, it was like
it's
it's
definitely
50-50.
a poor category.
Oh, speaking of that, because prostitution is legal there, there's a fucking truck, one of them
Yeah.
billboard trucks that drive up and down the strip with the point with, hey, you need an escort, 702-696-9696. I ain't caught, bruh. Never be caught dead. I don't know them hoes.
They got to get tested.
Where was I going to? No.
I mean, not you, but what I'm saying is,
You know what's funny?
I definitely, if I go to Vegas, I'm definitely buy some.
You know what's funny? So there is, what are they called? They're not the bunny ranches, but what are they called? Brothels. So there are brothels there. You remember the porn star we was talking about in the car? The one, not the one I set up to do the interview with, but the other one that I'm Xbox friends with, right? She has a residency there
In the brothel,
in the brothel.
just out here charging niggas for the butthole.
That was her brothel. It was funny to see a porn star that had a residency. It just made me laugh that in a brothel you got a residency.
But yeah,
I went to go see Busta Rhymes concert. It was good. Went to go see Adele, only white woman that ever makes me cry.
It's not funny, but it's funny. Why does she make you cry?
Bro, her songs are beautiful. Have you not listened to the 21 album? That was right here, bro. If you've ever had a bad relationship, experienced domestic violence, or just was too good for somebody, that album cut you deep. Nah, bro. No, you've seen Teresa, but but no, she does not do that. It was beautiful. It's Adele.
I don't think she's gonna take too much time to want to fight. Just put you on your ass real quick.
By definition, her family is from O Block.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
It's like, by definition, her family is from there.
She said we can fight, or I can shoot you real quick.
I don't think she would shoot me because she's a nurse, so that means she took the Hippocratic oath. So if she shoot me, she also got to make sure I survive.
I will hope that you don't put yourself in a position where you have to bust your ass like that.
Of course not, bro. We are co-parenting like bosses.
Because again, I have irrational fears about dating all the time.
There's no reason.
Like I never just want to come in the house and see all my sneakers in a tub full of bleach.
It don't do nothing that deserves for your shoes to get bleached.
But I'm afraid, like we could have a misunderstanding about who didn't put the top back on the orange juice, and now I'm just at work like all day, like if you smash my ex,
if you dated her, if you did your homework in the dating phase, you would know if you got a crazy bitch that would do that.
No.
And don't do nothing.
Why you keep playing this fucking? Who is that?
I don't know.
We've come to the end of this episode. Make sure you check us out on our streaming platforms. That's Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or wherever else you listen to your podcast at. With that being said, because we are almost at the 3-hour mark, and this is not hostly awkward, so we are getting the fuck out of here, people. Peace.